Okay, I believe shaders compile हो रहे हैं. Just a moment, guys. वो update करा था मैंने. Steam drivers. ठीक है. All chats. ये सारे Steam के ड्राइवर्स अपडेट करने के बाद शेडर्स क्यों कंपाइल होते हैं वापस से? सारी Steam के सॉरी अपने Nvidia के लाइक इमेजिन करो कोई बड़ा सारा गेम इसमें लाइक भर भर के वो है लाइक फाइल्स हैं जो कंपाइल होनी है बार बार. लाइक इमेजिन डूइंग दैट. लाइक फॉर एग्जांपल ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा 2 के अंदर कंपाइल होने के अंदर फर्स्ट कंपाइल होने के अंदर एटलीस्ट आधा घंटा लगता था. इमेजिन डूइंग दैट अगेन एंड अगेन आफ्टर यू रिसीव एन एनवीडिया अपडेट. मैंने कराई था. मैंने ड्रैगन्स डॉगमा टाइम आई थिंक एक या दो अपडेट आई थी रिलीज के टाइम पे. So I had to wait approximately an hour to play the game. खैर अब वो गेम चलता था मेरे पीसी में. कैपकॉम ने अपडेट करा था गेम को. पहले इट वाज मोर जीपीयू इंटेंसिव. नाउ इट्स मोर सीपीयू इंटेंसिव और मेरे सीपीयू की बस की नहीं झेलने की. सो आई कैंट इवन प्ले दैट गेम एनीमोर. someday again. इसलिए मैंने तो इस गेम पे वीडियो नहीं बनाया बिकॉज आई कैंट इवन प्ले इट एनीमोर. फुटेज कैप्चर कर तो करूँगा. I have all 71 hours in this game. Yeah, आधा गेम हो गया. लाइक 14 चैप्टर है गेम के अंदर. आई डोंट थिंक किरयू के चैप्टर इतने लंबे हैं बिकॉज फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी डोंट हैव साइड कंटेंट इन हिज चैप्टर्स. लाइक साइड कंटेंट वाला साइड कंटेंट. वी हैव मेमोरीज एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट बट नॉट प्रॉपर साइड कंटेंट. मैंने वो भी कर लिया ऑलमोस्ट. सारे के सारे हीरो वाले मिशन भी कंप्लीट कर लिए इस वाटर चैप्टर में अवेलेबल. तो देखते हैं आप बचा क्या है गेम के अंदर. वैसे किरयू की मैंने क्लास चेंज करी है. अभी वापस जाकर चेंज करता हूँ. क्लास वापस चेंज करनी है. अपडेट हो गई मेरे ख्याल से. थोड़ी बहुत बची है. By the way, इसका कैमरा exactly. Look at that fucking camera angle. मैंने ड्रेस चेंज कर रखी बहुत टाइम से. जब मैंने पहली बार ये देखा था ये वाला बेसिकली हीट एक्शन आई हैड दिस सेम ड्रेस एंड समझ रहा हूँ मैं RGG की प्रायोरिटीज कहाँ पर थी रिगार्डिंग फीमेल कैरेक्टर्स. Not that I'm complaining, it's just like it's way too fucking obvious. By the way, this is a very cool heat action, not gonna lie. This is a very, very, very cool heat action. That guy be like, let's have a fair coward duel. Kiryu be like, what? What do you mean fair? अब damage कुछ नहीं हुआ. Why did I even use it? Heat action doesn't have that much damage so far. मेरे ख्याल से the stats are not upgraded enough. I guess I will have to do this one attack. Oh, nice that. Yeah, good. Essence of Hammer से break नहीं होगा. I need something to break his guard. लासो वाला था वो कौन सा वाला था वो I don't remember. Wide speed. Nice. अरे यार मारा नहीं चला वो. Infinite edging. अरे देवाशीष evening. Welcome to the stream brother. भाई किरयू की यार काउबॉय वाली क्लास अच्छी है. It suit like works well for him. दो अब मैंने almost 100% अपग्रेड कर लिया. So मतलब 30 level 30 तक अपग्रेड कर लिया. Gonna change it. तूने कौन कौन सी क्लासेस ट्राई करी थी गेम खेलते वक्त? ग्रेट. नंचक्स कटाना ले लूँ क्या? किसकी किस समुराई सो वो यूज़ करवा रहा था मैं. रुक जा यार अभी ऑलरेडी बहुत अपग्रेड है. आई डोंट थिंक अभी ज़रूरत है. हाँ ओनोमिची मैंने तो बस डिफ़ॉल्ट रखी थी मेल कैक्टस के लिए. फीमेल कैक्टस के लिए डोमेट्रिक्स नहीं तो हाँ समझ रहा हूँ. तो तूने डोमेट्रिक्स चूज़ करी थी सब समझ रहा हूँ. तो मैं तुझे चेंज करनी चाहिए थी. क्लास अच्छी है भाई किरयू की. एटलीस्ट काउबॉय स्टाइल तो बहुत अच्छी है किरयू की. इज रियली लाइक बैलेंस्ड. बॉडी और ये सोल हो रही टैग का फाइनल अपग्रेड करना है मेरे को. Stuffed animal.
もらっちゃっていいんですか？ありがとうございます。
सेकंड बेडरूम सब ट्राई करूंगा. हाँ मैंने ऑलमोस्ट सारी क्लासेस ट्राई कर ली, पुरानी वाली छोड़ के होस्ट और ये सब वो भी कर लूंगा मैं जब इचिबान स्विच करूंगा. मेरे को वाली चाहिए का मिल गई. लेवल 29 पर है टाटा. ये कंप्लीट हो गया. इसका हीट एक्शन देखते हैं कैसा है.
覚悟してよね。私の番。旗をつけよう。やるか。一発で決めるよ。当然だ。ここは任せて。どうした。見せてあげる。
वो नहीं अभी नहीं, इस चैप्टर के एंड में होता है. अभी वही करने जा रहा हूँ. ये चैप्टर खत्म होने वाला होता है तो वो खत्म ही करने जा रहा हूँ. ऑल्सो मैंने आज रेजिडेंट इविल 2 खेला ओरिजिनल. यार फन गेम है यार. मतलब पहले गेम के हिसाब से बहुत स्मूथ कर दिया था कैपकॉम ने दूसरा गेम में. पहला अच्छा था बट पहला इट फील्स जंकी, लाइक जंकी. सेकंड इज गुड. देखते हैं कैसा है. वन भी ले ले 50 रुपए का मिलता है वन. आई ऐसे तूने पिक्चर 1 ही लिया है क्या? अच्छा ये कहना चाह रहा था. ओके गॉट इट. भाई उससे बहुत ये इश्यू उठा गई. उसको मारना पड़ेगा पहले. वीकनेस क्या है इसकी? ब्लेड अटैक वीकनेस है. ओके सॉरी ब्लेड नहीं. फॉलो. अरे यार मरा नहीं चला. ले लिया तो कर फिर विचरण स्टार्ट कर. मैं तेरे को गाइड करूंगा जब खेले तब बुला लियो बस. एक बार एक सजेशन दूंगा. बुक तू पढ़ेगा तो नहीं मेरे ख्याल से एक बार, लेकिन वो देख लियो बुक की समरी. इट विल एनहांस योर एक्सपीरियंस. एक बार मतलब समझ लियो बेसिक स्टोरी क्या है, बिकॉज गेम में समझाता नहीं टू बी ऑनेस्ट तेरे को ओवरऑल. मतलब गैरल्ट का क्या रिलेशनशिप है ये सब. ठीक है कॉन्टेक्स्ट लेके हाँ कॉन्टेक्स्ट ले लियो एक बार मेरे ख्याल से इट विल एनहांस योर एक्सपीरियंस अगर तुझे पता है स्टोरी क्या है एग्जैक्टली गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीवन गुड मॉर्निंग Rakshit good morning Yakuza 9 Yakuza 10 Yakuza 11 good morning afternoon evening Shasan welcome to the stream It's night time. Thank you for confirming. Yakuza 10 Gaiden. I wonder what Yakuza 9 Gaiden will be. I mean, we are getting a Gaiden game with every game RGG is releasing. So I wonder what will be the Gaiden for Ryu Ga Gotoku 9. I don't think it will be Akiyama Gaiden. I don't think it will be Akiyama Gaiden. It will be its own separate project, seems like. I was watching guinea pigs whole day. Why? Like, are you planning to get one? Or just you find them cute? I've heard that guinea pigs are very difficult to have as a pet because they are prone to die quite easily. That guy's that. भाई इसका गन डिजाइन बहुत कूल है यार गेम के अंदर like there are multiple revolvers and guns in this game and all of them look really cool. Then I got notification of your stream so I turned yours on. Thank you, appreciate that. I was just watching it on my secondary monitor as I work. Then before I realized it 8 hours pause. Yeah, Yakuza 8 reference. Yeah. Yakuza 8 unlimited money. Oh no, infinite wealth. Same thing. Essence of Dondoko beam. I haven't unlocked it. I haven't actually grinded Dondoko Island yet. I should probably do that. पूछो ना मुझे क्या हुआ है तेरी बाहों में. What the fuck, Rakshit? How are everyone's holidays going? The usual.
でもうち買えないしな。
カフェでも行ったらどうだ？
Look at it.
たくさんいるぜ。
ですよね。そう思って前に言ったんですけど、猫カフェ新顔の私に常連たちが猫ごとに解説を始めて、初めのうちはありがたく聞いてたんですが、だんだんと
鬱陶しくなったと。
まあそこまでは言いませんが、猫より人と話す方が長かったな。
猫カフェ常連の先輩。
Show the cat. Yeah.
悪気はないんだろうがな。
だから余計に何も言えなくて。あ、完全に座席を分けてテーブルごとに猫をめでるカフェみたいなのはどうでしょう。時間内は猫とだけ触れ合える。
それキャバクラじゃねえか。いい感じだ。
I got a lot of free time on hands. Do something about it. Like, do something good. So I was researching. Researching about what? Faizu by Kiryu. Faizu कौन है? Look at that cat. I was researching about cloud computing. Out of curiosity, I believe.
いらっしゃい。いただきます。ごちそうさまでした。ありがとう。
Yeah, out of curiosity. Nice. Found something interesting in it or not?
Oh, 餃子が売っているね。
I need to go.
いい匂いだ。
食べていくか。
いや、今はいい。それに餃子は自分で包むのが好きでな。いろいろ考え事をしながら肉種を皮に乗せて包むんだ。そうすると思考が整理されて考えもまとまる。
ほう、なるほどな。
まあ組織や予算など悩みが多いと大量の餃子が出来上がるわけだが、
コミジュルが餃子祭りになるときは孫妃が悩んだ後ってわけか。よし。
I wanted to join an institute to build some discipline. Is it a good idea? Like, what kind of discipline? Or a gym? No, like tech institute. That's enough. Over here, going to college is a big deal. Join Indian Institute of Technology. But I heard that in India it's common to go to college. Yes, it is very common for Indians to continue their studies to college. I want to be like Snigdha. Elaborate on that. What do you mean you want to be like Snigdha? By the way, Sasan, Indian colleges are not that great. Indian education system in general is not that great in terms of teaching kids about life or the kind of thing they want to work in. Like, can you imagine there is no option of selecting art in majority of schools in India? I'm pretty inconsistent with the self-learning unless I have some sort of discipline. भाई वो तो करना पड़ेगा if you like want to do something. Self-learning is not easy to do be honest. It's not hard to be honest. It's just what should I say? It's restricted. It's restricted, yeah. It's not hard, it's just restricted. There are not many things you will learn from schools.
本当だ。どこかに引っ掛けたか。まあこの程度放っておいても。
いや、細菌が入ったり後になるかもしれない。手当てした方がいいだろう。ちょっと見せてくれ。
大丈夫だ。応急セットは持ってるから自分でやるよ。おせっかいなんだな、桐生さん。
かもな。孫妃は周りにはよく気を配るが自分を後回しにしがちだからな。リーダーとしては立派だがもう少し自分のこともいたわるといい。
あなたがそれを言うのか。ありがとう。
いい感じだ。 絆が深まったぜ。
As in getting places with good offer like Snigdha. Is not worth it. You will go college and then the institute. It will be hectic. You could spend that time actually doing some work. Maybe you're right. Maybe I should wait till my semester starts again. If there is a break now, then you should enjoy.
モテる男の条件にさ、最近よく清潔感ってあるじゃん。学歴や収入とかと肩並べてるけどさ、この清潔感ってのは俺いまいちピンとこねえんだよな。
というと、
これ風呂入ってりゃモテるって話じゃねえよな。
まあそうかもな。最低限入るべきとは思う。
Yeah, exactly.
だとしたらこの清潔感って何？なんだ？感って。
お前なんかあったのか？
うちのキャバクラでもちょっと話題になったんだけど、その言葉結構曖昧なのよね。髪や服が整ってるっていう子もいれば、イケメンが好きって言いにくいから言い換えで清潔感っていう子もいたわ。
やっぱりか。合コンとかで無菌状態の男がモテるんじゃねえのか。
合コンに来る無菌状態の男って何だ？
まあ清潔感ってのが何なのかは俺もよくわかんねえが、人と会う時は身だしなみを整えていった方が
A level of
お互
self-care.
い
Yeah,
気持ちいいだろ
exactly.
う。そういう心が清潔感の第一歩なんじゃねえのか。
さすが桐生さん、綺麗にまとまったわね。
分かったよ。これからは毎日風呂入るよ。
そら当たり前だ。
いい酒だったね。
I went drinking to a bar where my son works as a bartender. It got really weird. What happened? I said I'm going to Baroda by the end of this month. Awkward is the right word. I drank less than I usually do. Got it. Bank of Baroda. Bhai, Bank of Baroda is like one of the worst banks. Not gonna lie. मेरा पहला bank account उसमें ही था. It's not a good bank. I usually make my own drinks. I am not used to bartending. Random question: how does beer taste? I want to try it. Just try it and figure it out. Why would you ask someone that how does the beer taste? Just try it, since you're already interested in trying. Then why do people drink it? I guess it's about the sting that comes after the drink, you know, and not the taste of the beer. I don't think majority of people care about the taste of a beer.
よし、取れたぜ。
If they do, I don't think they are actual drinkers. They're pretenders. The restaurant where Yagami had a fight. Bank of Baroda ain't that bad. Come on, man. It's horrible. It's a horrible bank. I mean, I don't want Dad to find out. I mean, he won't find out if you just want to try a beer. One beer, I don't think one beer can do any harm to anyone. No one drinks beer. Everyone drinks beer. What are you saying, Shasan? Everyone drinks beer. Only single lonely women in their 30s drink beer. Oh, I think I know who are we talking about. Drink beer shampoo. Beer shampoo are pretty good. Yeah, I used to do beer shampoo regularly when I had long hairs. Beer shampoo is pretty good. Otherwise,
いただきます。
wine with your loved ones is the way. I mean, he does not really have a loved one.
いただきます。
I guess my dad is a single, lonely woman in her 30s. No, I used to do beer shampoo, not drink beer shampoo.
ごちそうさまでした。
Why would I drink a shampoo? Hasan, what the hell? Why would I drink a shampoo? बहुत क्रेज था बियर शैम्पू एक टाइम पे भाई रीजन से था they were like it's a pretty good shampoo. Beer shampoo is pretty good. You should try it. Devashi should try beer shampoo. To be honest. How was Christmas for you guys? Do you guys celebrate it? Nah, I just enjoy the Christmas vibe. Winter is my favorite season because of the vibes, and I love the Christmas vibes. Though, if I do celebrate it someday, which I will probably with my family or something like that in future, I'm afraid people will brand me as a Christian or something like that, or anti-religious or anti-Indian, because that is how things go in India. सेटवेट का जेल भी आता था अब भी आता होगा सेटवेट का जेल तो
パンのいい匂いでもこの頃は外でパンを買うのも減っちゃいましたね
飽きちまったのか。
いえ最近ホームベーカリーを買ったら作るのハマっちゃって
ホームベーカリー、自分でパンを作ってるのか。
ええ最近のはすごいんですよこね発酵焼きが全自動発酵時間の調整もできてパンの食感も変えられるんですよ
ほほう。
焼き加減を変更すると耳の柔らかさも変えられるんです今ならキャッシュバックですごくお得に買えて
サイコはテレビショッピングに出たら大活躍できるかな。
Right commercials
よし。
I don't, but I went for dinner with my family and some shopping. Ended up getting some formals. Satvet Jal Wale Londe ab whatever that is. So it got messed up. Hairspray ab bhi aata hai. Hair wax, hairspray, hair gel, all of these things still they're ready. I use serum though, helps me style my curly hair. For a moment, I was actually about to read it as sperm. Though I won't be surprised if you do use Keithan's sperm to, style your hairs. What the fuck I'm saying? Pre-COVID era. My husband sent me a video of Moist Critical and said that I look like him without beard. What the hell? Is that supposed to be romantic? Nah, I think that was supposed to be a dig at you. I think he's saying you look like a man. I might buy a leave-in conditioner next month. Romantic in his own way. You sure about that? I don't think that was supposed to be romantic. Yes, sperm is best shampoo.
あらここの名画座休業しちゃったんだ
結構マニアックな映画やってて好きだったんだけどな。
ああ、私もたまに利用していたのに残念だ。前にやっていた参加
Most critically the prettiest man I've ever seen. I mean, your standards for man are pretty low considering Devashish is your partner, Keithan. So let's not talk about your standards in man. Yeah. It keeps your hair wet. I'd marry someone if they told me I look like most critical. But you don't, right? My hair is pretty dry in general and can be start. I think it's more to do with your skin, to be honest. You don't get oily hairs if you don't wash them every day? Do you get oily hairs in general? Started wearing my hairs like most critical, I guess. That makes sense. I look like Galia Kutta. I mean, you are a street dog, to be honest. You don't even look like one. You are one.
チャレンジ精神旺盛な店主ね。
3ヶ月もやれるほどサメ映画って数あんのか？
あるんだ。サメを舐めるな。
すいません。
多いと何見ようか迷うよね。何かおすすめとかあるの？
最近だと火星人に操られた悪いサメと地球のサメたちがニューヨークで戦うやつだな。王道だが燃える展開だった。
王道ってなんだっけ？
まあ多様性の時代だからな。
多様すぎるぜ。
この間はついにサメが海に現れる映画が公開されて話題になってたぞ。
サメってなんだっけ？
Was okay. No, never did. It's just my hair type. I will grow my hairs for another year and go completely bald. I mean, you should go completely bald as soon as you want.
見かれないでね。
मेरे दोनों गर्लफ्रेंड्स ने मुझे खाना भेजा कल। देवाशीष ने आज दाने did you hear that party chat about Kiryu fighting cows in fish? No, I haven't. So far I haven't.
あ、このお店は電子マネーで払うとポイントつくんだ。
電子マネーか。聞いたことはあるがよく知らねえんだよな。
スマホのアプリにお金をチャージして支払うんです。スマホだけあれば買い物できるし、ポイントもつくしで便利ですよ。ただ店によって使える電子マネーが違うのが難点で、私は8つの電子マネーを使い分けてますね。
それ本当に便利になったのか。いい感じだ。
मैं ये कोडिंग के लिए इंस्टीट्यूट ज्वाइन करने का सोच रहा था। घर पे कुछ नहीं हो रहा। चूतिया हरकतें मत कर, कोई ज़रूरत नहीं ज्वाइन करने की, बस पैसा ऐडते हैं कुछ, बाकी कुछ नहीं। सुन लिया? मतलब तेरे को हमेशा कोई ना कोई सेकंड ओपिनियन चाहिए। सेकंड से थर्ड ओपिनियन चाहिए। सेकंड ओपिनियन तो हमारा हो गया। You just got the fourth opinion saying you should not join an institute. Just work on it, man. Just work on yourself. A bit of dedication is good for everyone. Do it. लाइब्रेरी ज्वाइन कर ले अगर चाहिए तो। बेटर आइडिया। अगर घर पे कुछ नहीं हो रहा तो लाइब्रेरी जाया कर। Home to some of the tastiest takoyaki. What is Shasan? What is takoyaki made of? Takoyaki. Is this how we pronounce it? In town. Looks like business is good. Okay, it's made out of octopus. Got it. Every time I think of octopus, the first thing that comes to my mind is onomichi. By pure chance, I somehow ended up helping out the locals with spear fishing. I wound up having to fight sharks and huge sea creatures too. Sounds like something out of a dream, but I swear it did happen. Probably the last time I go spiriting, at least for a while. Sometimes when I look out the water and take in the salt breeze, I remember the time I spent spearfishing. It was hard work to be sure, and I'd always have to fight off some giant creature or another every now and then. That huge octopus or the bloody shark will pop up in my nightmares. सारे छपरी जाते हैं, आवाज़ करते हैं, octopus, I see. Wheat flour and octopus. Got it. So are they supposed to be crunchy? I don't believe so, you know, considering it's an octopus. It should be very soggy to eat.
偽物じゃねえぞ。
物は試しだ。どうだ？何を選べばいいんだ？
और किसकी चेंज जरूर क्लास?
俺に似合うの
Nanba is
どれ
level
だ
29.
いろいろ試してみよう
She is 33. I should probably change her class.
どれにしようかしら。
28. Nah, we need a healer. Let's change her class to Dominatrix.
いろいろ試してみよ
I don't like her design. I don't like her Dom suit design. They don't look good. And I'm not using this shit. I guess I'll go with this one since it suits goes with the hair.
う申し分ないさてどれにするか
身なりは大事だからな。
Let's go with the host class. Or maybe I should change him to Desperado. Desperado is pretty good class in this game. It works really well for like single combat and group combat as well. Let's try this. I haven't tried this one. It's crunchy. Ah, I see. Onomichi. Seems fishy. Yeah, yeah. She hiding something. मैं जा रहा बाद में आता खाना खा के. Bye bye. Bye Getan. Thank you for coming to the stream. I don't like the hairs. I don't like the hairs. But either way, let's choose this. Let's see
俺
what
に似
kind
合
of
うの
class this
どれ
is.
だ
We have 2 area of effect attacks. Lasso one was pretty good. I'll keep Lasso one as well. Dig into some wild game and sing an old pioneer ditty. Recovers your HP and cures any. I see. How is Christmas in India? Like, do you celebrate heavily? Yeah, people do celebrate Christmas a lot in India. Beautiful look. Almost every Indian vlogger who makes videos about Japan always has titles like Truth About Japan or Reality of Japan. But here it's pretty good for Indians. I mean, it's just what do we call rage bait content. Don't watch them. You'll find a YouTuber making these kind of content for almost every country. Don't watch them. The big pass, pretty good. Just continue the story. I just searched the Christmas in India and related. There were a few Indian bloggers. Huh. I watched Ajay Pandey's video. Who is Ajay Pandey? Oh, wait a second. I think I forgot. 37. What? Why is the damage so low? Burst evasion by 20%. No, Pandey is a common last name. Ajay Pandey, like Chulbul Pandey. Have you watched Dabang? I'm a bit surprised, to be honest. Only Pandey physics wala. He lives in Osaka. Hello, I'm Ajay Pandey from Osaka, Bihar. Osaka, Bihar. The first video that came after I searched Christmas in India was 25 December Christmas. Christmas celebration vandalized across multiple areas. So I got my answer. Yep. We do celebrate Christmas, but that doesn't mean people like that, you know. That's how people ruin Christmas. Exactly. You know the entire thing that Ketan went through, right? That he wasn't able to visit his church properly because people were throwing stones at the church. India has become very like Hindu dominant country. Like Hindu or Muslim, these are like two religion you'll see most of the time. एलन वेक चैप्टर 4 से काफ़ी मस्त गेम हो गई, लाइक पिक्ड अप. कितने चैप्टर थे एलन वेक के? 6 चैप्टर थे ना मेरे ख्याल से, मेरे को ध्यान है गेम में 6 या 7. डील्स के शायद 7 हैं. आई हैव वॉच्ड द बंग. नाइस. One of the few Indian movies I enjoyed. It's like it's basically Indian Western, curry Western. It's a specific genre. We have multiple curry Westerns, but you should probably watch Sholay. It's like Seven Samurai, just Indian version, and you only have two guys instead of seven, protecting a village. It's pretty good. You should probably watch Sholay. You'll enjoy it, Hassan. He wasn't. That's not good. Yeah, they were throwing stones at the church. Two extremes. Yep, two extremes. Even Hindus and Muslims are here too. All that for just being a Christian and celebrating Christmas, and it happens every day, every year. It's a very common occurrence, not a one-time event. People are actually converting to those religions here pretty fast. Islam is growing. Like, what's with the don't like, apologies if you get offended. What's with Japanese and like accepting someone else's religion so, you know, so easily? Same thing happened with Christianity, and same thing is happening currently with Muslims. Or like, what's with that? Can you like enlighten us for what's the mentality behind it? Why are people so keen on changing the religion? I have watched Sholay. Yes, she has watched a lot of great movies, and that's good. Boy, that's good. Silver couple ring and silver couple ring. Okay. People get curious and they get drawn to these things. I see. And Japan isn't really religious, so many people want to accept some faith. Like, I thought. Hmm. So many got converted to Christian, and many are moving towards other religions. And I don't think that's a good thing, to be honest. A religion is a complex thing, but I don't think people should change their religion. Yeah, like you're saying, people are not that religious, but they can be. You don't need to change your religion to be religious. Weird thing, to be honest. Like, where is that self preservation that used to be Japan's big focus at a time? Like, of course, it has been centuries since then, but I think that was like, it was a bit too extreme back in the days. But people should consider, protecting their own things. Yeah, of course. Like, no one is gonna force a religion on people these days. Not these days. Like, it's a very rare cases that someone would force their religion. But it's just a bad thing, to be honest, changing your religion. Muslim extremists are going to poke shops and harassing the owners. Yep. Expected. Like, the entire reason we had like a huge series and time of war, which were crusades. Crusades went for almost more than a century, I believe. Like, the entire reason we had crusades, a century spanning war time, was because Muslims were converting people, and quite fast. Like, the entire European region was full of Christians, but Muslims were converting people to their religion, and not very subtly. That was like the entire reason we had the Crusades, an entire war about religion and how Muslims were converting people to their religion. Like, yeah, I don't know why, but Muslims are like very hell bent on converting people to their religion. It's like having a single mindset. I'll never understand that. I will never understand that. Oh wait, since it's a dominatrix class, I should have. My dad comes from because I found their culture to be pretty cool. And it's not about culture; it's about how they are so like hell bent on converting people to their religion. You can respect, like you can respect. I'm also curious about the religion. You know, I'm interested in learning about different religions, and I do that in my time. But I'm not gonna like convert to your religion because I found it cool. You know. Muslims have caused many wars, but that's for like almost every Abrahamic and Christian culture too. That's like true with almost every culture, but we're talking about crusades, like an entire war time that spans almost a century, and it's all about religion. It's a bit fucked up, to be honest. Is flawed, to be honest, in some way. Yeah, I'm not saying that every religion is perfect. And I'm not a religious guy myself, to be honest. I used to be. I don't really care these days. It's just I don't know, like why we are so like you know, hell bent on fighting for religion. There are better causes, to be honest. To be pretty extremists, but not all of them. The same can be said about our leaders right now. You know, pro Hinduism. It's just colonization disguise. I did not blame the whole religion. I was talking to Hitendra. I came from a very mixed culture. Yeah, Korean and Japanese, I believe. So, Shazan, what like who do you praise exactly? Like is it Buddha or some other god? I don't have much knowledge about Japanese religion. I think Buddhism, apologies if I pronounced it wrong, is like the most permanent religion in Japan and in China as well. I'm half Christian and half Shinto. Could you explain the second one? What is the Shinto? Kami, god, basically. I see. And who is Kami? Who are Kami in Japanese religion? At least in yours. My husband is a Hindu. I have no clue what people get from fighting for their religion. It's mostly for their own ego and belief system. They don't wanna be proved wrong. It's brainwashing. It's brainwashing, Rachit. Like brainwashing is like the most common reason why people fight for their religion. There are like devotes, but majority of the people are brainwashed, and even they don't know themselves. हाँ अब नहीं खा रहा मैं, अब तो स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ. पापा आएंगे तभी खाऊंगा. अब पापा आएंगे तभी खाऊंगा मैं. नहीं. It's just ego disguised as faith. What's with these guys feeling so insecure about the religion? I have no idea. Hindus are very insecure. Everyone is. Hindus, especially currently, Hindus are very insecure. Like we have seen that recent. I'm half Christian and half. हर चीज़ में डिफेंस में चले जाते हैं काफ़ी. They are just usual gods. I see. Izangi and Izunami and Amaterasu. Yeah, I've heard about Amaterasu and other gods. Are they deities or are they considered deities or are they considered gods? I think there is a difference between both, I believe. In Japanese culture, in my religion, there are no gods. I see. But Islam has caused the most wars. I will not lie on matter how much you sugarcoat it. Islam and Christianity, yeah. Isn't Catholic wasn't one of the Christian religion came out of a very Islamic mindset? I think it was like a offshoot of Islamic religion. I don't know which one was it. Was it Catholic or some other Christian religion? Jews. I believe Jews were part of or an offshoot of Islamic culture. I'm not sure about the history of Jews. It's pretty similar. Catholic and Protestant, and then we have Jewish as well. It's a bit confusing, how many offshoots and branches of Christianity you have. No, Judaism is older than Islam and Christianity. My religion believes that God exists in the earth itself. Every object, everything in universe. Yeah, that's a good thing to believe in, I guess. I don't want to live in a country where I have to worry about my own family's safety with the shit living condition and to be honest, that's true. Imagine being in danger because you were born in a certain religion and a certain belief system. That's very, I don't know. It's not good for anyone, to be honest. Isn't Christianity more about peace? No. It's every religion is about peace. It's us, the people who are following that are making things hell for others. Every religion is about peace. I don't think there is any religion other than Satanism. Who are not about peace or love. India is still living in crusade era or what? We will never get out of it. The majority in India, the religion majority in India are Hindus or Muslims, and we will always fight. We will always be at each other's throat. I don't think we can change that. कुछ ही बोलो RSS वाले ऑफेंड हो जाते हैं. My neighbor used to think my husband name is Satan. Why? What? Why? एशनाइट के घर पे गाँव डाल की रेड होगी. भाई अब मैं तो इन जनरल रिलीजन के बारे में बात कर रहा हूँ, उस पर रेड मारनी है तो मैं क्या ही कर सकता हूँ. I didn't even say anything offensive or something that controversial.
そろそろメガネケース新調したいな。
使ってるやつが壊れたのか？
ええ、実はおしゃれなメガネケースに目がねえんすよ。ああ、違います。ダジャレじゃなくて偶然かけちまっただけで。あ、
メガネだけにかかったと。
You're on a roll.
言い切る勇気は買わせてもらおう。
そんな勇気売りたくないっす。
Seems to be the case.
よし。
Bingo.
コンプリートだ。
Friends forever. Oh, I have completed everything. Ketan's dad used to be in RSS. I guess my dad too. पापा ने कभी तो बोला था. It was NCC. Our RSS and HSS same thing. I know some of them. They are my friends and they are okay, to be honest. Completing the entirety of Bond bingo will trigger a walk and talk finale with your friend. These events occur at specific time and places, so confirm any key details under tasks. I see.
桐生さんとたくさん歩いたり話したりしていろいろ知ることができました。
そりゃお互い様だ。お前は面白いやつだよ、ナンバ。
光栄です。今度朝焼け橋でゆっくり話しませんか？俺のお気に入りの場所なんすよ。
ああ、いいぜ。
Sunrise. I don't think the time is correct. HSS opened in Japanese. What is HSS? Apology. I have no knowledge about these things. All right-wingers parties and all in India. RGG better. I want to be part of RGG religion. Is there a way? Do like will I have to join Yakuza to be part of RGG
い
religion?
くらでも戦えるわ
Hindu something is full form is the full form. RS is based in India. RGG is my religion.
よし
It seems like RGG is also my religion these days. Ryu Ga Gotoku better. Yes, there is a way.
いらっしゃいませ
Sheesh, I don't have a good board. Oh, I'm fucked, I guess. This is pretty good, bhai. Attack and weapon skill may instantly go escape. Like, that's pretty good. I'll use it. I'll use it later on. Breaker, host, chef. I can. That's good. I'll use that as well. Kinesis. I can give her the most best one so far. High chance of instantly KO the lower the enemy's HP. Greatly buffs a critical attack when you. Yep, this is good. This is good. RSS Family Patriarch. Let's crowd this at the same time. Hey Kazuma, evening, welcome to the stream. Kiryu-san is the god. Gadapule, Kagwa stunned to join RGG. Oh, hell nah. I will be behind bars before I will be able to join the religion. Alan Wake 3 कब आएगी अभी पहले कंट्रोल 2 आएगा भाई उसके बाद मैक्स पेन आएगा Alan Wake 3 is like far if you're getting Alan Wake 3 considering Alan Wake 2 hasn't been that big of success for memory. मोनेटाइज कब होगा जल्दी बताओ सुपर चैट देखे पर ना अभी कोई चांस नहीं मेरे चैनल मोनेटाइज होने का अभी 4000 घंटे चाहिए होते हैं 1000 घंटे ही हुए मेरे चैनल का भाई मोनेटाइजेशन की फिक्र करना मैंने जवानों पहले छोड़ दिया आई डोंट बिलीव माय चैनल विल एवर गेट मोनेटाइज्ड एंड डजंट मैटर इट डजंट मैटर I simply don't make the kind of content that will attract a lot of people to my channel. Now I never was a YouTuber who would make such content. Always was a niche one. So yeah, can't really blame YouTube for not, my channel not being monetized. In next 5 years or something, bro. For Honor story mode. Alan Wake American Nightmare is most underrated Alan Wake game. No one played them. I haven't played the American Nightmare as well. I should play it. I should probably stream it when I wanna play it. It's like abusive relationship. Yoshigage, I hate it. I can't leave it. The combat is addictive. Reddit. Dark Shadows 1 तो 1 को खत्म करूँगा next. कर start कर Dark Shadows is damn good भाई. Dark Shadows is damn good. I was itching to replay that game recently. I'll do that in time. Look at the designs of the guns. They look so fucking cool. So fucking cool. There's like the basic revolver, but these look so cool. Homer's guy. Let's upgrade Night Queen. Level 10 at least. But I don't think. Nah, I don't have. Leave it. Okay. Had to put everything. I started playing Wuthering Waves. Good game. Gift me a storage and I'll play Wuthering Waves with you guys. I don't have enough space in my PC. I sadly don't have enough space in my PC. This is a fire one, right? Fire seal. Greatly boost fire damage. Greatly boost the damage of blunt attacks. Increase success rate of status buff. Greatly increase success rate of status buff. Where's the fire one? Increase success rate of inflicting is restrictive damaging status. So. That's barely doing anything. Not worth it. आपने बैकलॉग स्टार्ट कर दिया? नहीं, अभी बनाया नहीं बैकलॉग में. प्रॉब्ली ऑन स्ट्रीम ही बनाऊंगा भाई. सेम टाइम में मैं अपने गेम्स भी रैंक कर दूंगा सारे के सारे बैठे बैठे. आई वाज प्लानिंग टू रैंक ऑल ऑफ माई गेम्स दैट आई हैव एवर प्लेड सो फार, एटलीस्ट द वंस आई रिमेंबर, टू रैंक देम. So I'll probably just make the backlog while ranking my games, so I can do both of the things at the same time. But like, what's the concept of concept? Is it an open world RPG or some action adventure type game? It's just an open world RPG, but more leaning towards Breath of the Wild type of open world. You can play it after you delete Infinite. Then I'll have to play Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. I'm planning to complete all of the mainline Yakuza games, like back to back. So the last game that is remaining is Pirate Yakuza. Bro, God Eater multiplayer is only for campaign. Yeah, of course it's only for campaign. What's the issue with that? Because it's infinite wealth. You can't fight other players and shit. Yeah, it's not a PvP game, it's a PvE game. It's Monster Hunter, brother. Like, you're expecting to have PvP mode in a Monster Hunter, like? No, it's about defeating the monster together. The cancer is like a dragon. Asian Night भाई God Eater buy कर ली. कर लो तुम, कर लो, मैं buy कर लूँगा. एक दो दिनों में फिर गोइडर को ऑप करेंगे अपन. It can be cured even in infant parts. बजरंग दल छोड़ो, मुझे कोई भी गोली मार सकता है. मैं बहुत ही नीच आदमी हूँ. Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. That's like the Western name of the game. Don't blame me for that. मैंने आपके लिए Pirate Yakuza खरीद लिया. देखो कितना अच्छा दोस्त हूँ. ये बता Pirate Yakuza कौन सा वर्जन खरीदा है? Did you purchase all the DLCs? Majima Noni-san was a Yakuza. He is pirate now. So it's accurate, I guess. Gurumi, my beloved. Bajrang Dal versus Tojo Clan Fight 2024. Let's continue the main story now. Nah, the base game. You know the drill. Got it. What were the DLCs of Pirate Yakuza though? Was there anything worthwhile? I'll unlock it with Cream Launcher if possible. Majima no Nissan will find One Piece. Majima no Nissan will find a reviving stone for his beloved Kiryu-san. Dad-san told me to find those person.
さっちゃんの店ってクリスマスとかハロウィンってイベントやんの？
そりゃやるわよ。そういう行事は大事にしなきゃ。楽しみにしてるスタッフも結構いるのよ。コスプレとか。
割とみんなノリノリなのか。あ、サンタ服とかいいよな。
俺もガキの頃サンタの格好して年少組の枕元にプレゼントを置く係だったな。今思えばあれもコスプレなのか。
子供時代のキリュウさんがサンタ服ってちょっと見てみたい。写真とかないんですか？
誰か撮ってたような気もしたが、さすがに残ってねえだろう。
Is she mumbling? Oh, she's finding the car.
探し物頼めるか。あ、極秘任務で。
ソンヒ、コミジュルのエージェントに電話しないで。
Oh, and she's so down bad for Kiryu, and I fucking love that. She's so down bad for Kiryu. Giving Luffy a companion. I should stop buying games for a while. Yeah, you should. You're wasting money now. Probably cosmetics. DLCs of Pirate Yakuza were just cosmetics. सब साइट हटो. एक बिग बॉल्ड फोटा वुमन की एंट्री हो रही है. मैडम की एंट्री. आई थॉट ही ऑलरेडी न्यू सिंस ही mentioned the elixir. I mean, I don't know anything about Pirate Yakuza other than that Majima is trying to find a cure for Kiryu, and that is how he got lost in the ocean. But that's like just that doesn't even matter, to be honest. That's not even the story of the game.
よう、来たな。待ってたぜ。ありがとな。じゃあ俺は例の席に移るよ。あとはこっちでやるから。
かしこまりました。ごゆっくりどうぞ。
なんだ？どういうことなんだ？
That's
来てくれてありがとな、キリュウ。けど後悔はさせねえよ。
अरे शीतल, evening, welcome to the
そう願
stream.
いたいな。向こうのテーブルにいるのは誰だ？伊達さんの連れなんだろ？さっきまで一緒に飲んでいた。
ああ。できれば紹介してやりてえんだがな。そうすると大道寺一派との約束を破ることになる。
ん？どういう意味だ？
あいつは太一だよ。お前が朝顔で面倒を見てたあの太一だ。
Damn.
何？
あまりジロジロ見るなよ。向こうはお前が来ていることを知らん。
Ah, man. Taichi has grown big.
いやー、ちょっと待って、少し休憩。これ以上飲んだら帰れなくなっちゃ
How
う。
old is Taichi exactly?
いいよ別に。そしたら私が朝まで介抱してあげるから。
嘘、マジでいいの？
誰にでもこんなこと言ってるわけじゃないよ。タイちゃんだったらいいかなと思って。
なんだよこれ。
Taichi's in his 20s. I see.
もちろんご存知だろうが、もう酒が飲める年だ。今は沖縄で消防士になってる。
間違いねえ。太一だ。
I wish Taichi actually became a wrestler
なんでここ？
like he dreamed of.
たまたま友達に会うために東京へ遊びに来ててな。だからちょうどいいってんで俺が横浜に呼んだんだ。つったも俺だってほぼ初対面みてえなもんだよ。間が持たねえからキャバクラに連れてきた。偉人町の女の子たちがお気に召したようだな。あら、俺が席移ったのも気づいてねえぞ。
どういうつもりなんだ、伊達さん。俺
I
は
mean, he believes that you're
死んだことに
alive
なってるんだ。
alongside other people
あ
in
いつに会うわけにはいかねえん
the
だ。
orphanage.
あいつがお前と会ったってことに気づかなきゃいいんじゃねえか。
John Cena of RGT.
だからこうやってこそこそ遠巻きにしてるんだ。本当は俺だってお前らに直接話をさせてやりたい。
Does it matter though? He's about to die, you
お前はこの
know.
まま一目も会えずに死んじまうよりはマシなんじゃねえかと思った。
伊達さん。
お前は諦めが良すぎんだよ。今こうやって太一の姿を見てどうだ。やっぱり会わずにいた方が良かったか。死ぬまでにやりてえことには入らねえか。
太一のやつが消防士になったってのは知ってたよ。沖縄の他の子たちの近況もそれなりにな。だが
For 5
もう二
hours.
度と
Makes sense.
この目で見ることはできないと思っていた。それを望むことさえできねえってな。
ああ、だからよ。俺にとっての人生のやり残しはそのことだ。
That is on being the best buddy.
お前はもう人生に未練がないと思い込もうとしている。けど違う。それは単に自分の気持ちに蓋してるだけだ。そんなお前の本当の気持ちを自覚させてやれるのは多分俺しかいね
伊達さん。
俺は大道寺一派がお前の死をでっち上げた時、指をくわえて見てるしかなかった。そのせいでお前は遥かや春と友人知人にも二度と会えねえ、近づけねえ。今でも何か他にやりようがなかったのかって何度もあの時のことを思い返す。
俺から言い出したことだ。俺が死んでみせなきゃ収まらない状況だったんだ。伊達さんにできることは何もなかった。
だがもうあれから何年も経った。今なら少しはできることがあるだろ
う。なんだありゃ。
お、どうなってんだ。
Am I the only one who does not like Datasan's Dragon Engine model that much? I thought his look in Yakuza 5 was best. Also, speaking of Datasan, was the last time he was an actual character in the story was Ryu Ga Gotoku 4, correct? Datasan and Taichi waiting for the Kaura while I do side canon and some karaoke for 5 hours. UST Judgment English version in LED LikeaDragon is good too. Sounds low key. PS2 model, yeah, he looked the best in PS2 model. But he's like previous model was better than his Dragon Engine one. I don't like the Dragon Engine model. He looks way too young, and he looks a bit weird, to be honest, to me. He was in 6 too. He wasn't a big part of 6 though. He wasn't a big part of 6.
ちの席にも女座らせろよ。
申し訳ございません。すぐに。
PS2 Majima was definitely. Especially Yakuza 1 Majima. He looked horrible.
ごめんなさい。なんか俺今日すげえモテちゃってるみたいで。
だってタイちゃん可愛いんだもん。私ずっとタイちゃんといたい。
Yeah, everyone looks younger in Dragon Engine games. Yeah, that's true.
何勘違いしてんだクソガキ。
That's why I like Kiryu's InfiniteWealth model. He actually looks old.
いけねえ。女の子たちにチップ弾みすぎたか。いや、大地のやつを楽しませてやりたくてよ。
まずいな。
Majima was a fucking psycho in Yakuza 1. I mean, considering he was supposed to die in that game, they just didn't kill him. It makes sense. He had that kind of model. He was supposed to be unhinged in the first game. They softened him. They started softening him from Yakuza 2. Otherwise, he would have been the unhinged psychopath.
もう分かったからちょっと待っててもらえます？すぐにそちらにも女の子つきますから。
Fucking Tando.
なめやがってふざけんな。
ちょっとダメです。やめてください。暴力はダメですって。
おい、よせバカ。お前が出てったら大地にバレちまう。
頭きた。この女もう許せねえ。
Yep, Taichi will save the day.
いい加減にしろ。そこまでだ。お前。
タイちゃん。
やんのかこら。
目の前で女殴られて引き下がれるほど大人じゃねえんだよ。
おいおい、なんだよありゃ。大地のやつできすぎだろ。
I mean, whose son he is after all.
そう行くかよ。お前さっきから女独り占めしてんじゃねえぞ。
タイちゃん大丈夫？しっかりして。ちょっと。
お客様しっかり。なんてことを。
お客様の神様。
うるせえ。全部お前らのせいだろうが。
そこまでにしておけ。でないと俺が大地の分をお返しするぞ。
Yeah, of
お
course.
じさん。こんなとこにおじさんが。おじさん。
話せって。どいつもこいつも。今日は面白くねえ。やってやんやクソが。
Majima was fucking psycho. Oh, okay. Yakuza 1, Yakuza 1 PS2 ain't canon no more, though many differences. Nah, they are still canon. There are so many callbacks to that PS1 game in this game. We literally had its like theme song playing in this game. Yeah, they are still canon. There is not that big of a difference in overall story of Kiwami games, other than adding the Nishikiyama thing. Like Majima's tat was changed, it was supposed to be something else. But Kiwami was better in every way, at least they gave reason for Nishiki's downfall. Yeah, like why are you guys so persistent on saying that remakes are better, the Kiwami games are better? They are not better, they are just different version of the same story and same game. Like I will never understand you guys being so okay with the, just leaving some old things behind because they are not as good as the new ones. It's like saying that Leonardo da Vinci's art is not as good because we are able to create better art than him. No, that's not true. The older games are still playable and they should be considered playable. Like I hate this thing, especially with Capcom. They don't even consider the older games worthwhile because we have the remakes now. Yeah, the remakes are easy to get into. I'm not saying that everyone should play the remakes. but like neglecting the older ones are just the worst thing you can do. We do consider video games art, right? Then they are just a different kind of art. They're just older art. Will you throw away old art, like old paintings and stuff like that, old statues? You don't. You keep them pristine and you keep them safe. I think we should do that with games as well. Yeah, there is no way to play the originals, exactly. And we should band together and do something about it. I mean, at least we have ways to play them. If it was to corporations like RGG and Capcom, we would not even able to play these games like ever. I especially hate Capcom with their stance on remakes. They consider the remakes of Resident Evil, all the remakes, to be superior than the original ones, and that's like the most fucked up opinion to have as a video game company who developed those games themselves. Like amazing Capcom. Like you don't even want to preserve your own history. That's a fucked up thing. I mean, at least Nintendo is good at that. At least we can play a majority of old Nintendo games still. It's more of a personal choice. I'd say I like Combat of Kiwami more than accessible. I've played the older games, but the remakes deserve the appreciation. I'm not saying the remakes are not better and they don't deserve appreciation. I'm just saying people are way too I don't know keen on neglecting the older games for some reason. Resident Evil. It means evil neighbors. But I was talking about Biohazard series, yes. Can't do anything about it, can we? I mean, we can actually. Capcom did release all of the older Biohazard games for PlayStation Store and GOG. It did work. It did work. We can still have the original Yakuza 1 and 2 released on modern platforms. We just need to make our voices heard. It's not the Kagwa situation where RGG will have some kind of loss. No, actually they will just get more money if they actually release those games. No, I was not talking about you, Shasan. It's just the overall stance on remakes. Like majority of people I've had a conversation about remakes do consider remakes to be superior games. And I'm not denying that. But we should not and never should neglect the original releases. We consider video game art. And we should not neglect older art. Like it is one of the reasons why I play a lot of video games in release order. I want to appreciate the older games and the newer ones as well, even though I have a way to experience those older games in a better way. But if a remake is respecting the original game in all the ways possible and improving those games, then yeah, I'll play the remake. But if they are different experiences, like Kiwami games, I'll play the original as well. Did I just unlock a entirely new combo? I didn't do that. Original just get the appreciation. That's why remakes were made to. No. That's not what I'm saying. And that's not appreciation. It's appreciating would be releasing those older games on the store while having the remakes. That's what appreciation is. Like we have Biohazard 4. The original is still there and the remakes are still there. That's what appreciation is. Not not having the older Resident Evil games playable on modern system is not appreciation. Piracy is a bad thing. Piracy is a bad thing as long as you have a certain way to, have the things. But if you don't even have a way to play the older games like Biohazard 1, 2, and 3, then I don't think piracy is a bad thing. It's a way to preserve games. Because if the companies are not interested, then it's on us as consumers and fans of a certain franchise to keep the older games playable. In some way, some shape or form, and it's not hurting Capcom, is it? Like they don't even have the older games on majority of the platforms. I don't think it's hurting Capcom to have a way to play those games, even if they are piracy. Same way the original Ryu Ga Gotoku games. No, no, I think you have a very strict stance on piracy, Shasan. Uh, like the great Gabe Newell. Sorry, what the fuck I'm saying? Gabe, the owner of Steam, said that the only reason people pirate games, majority of people pirate games, is because they don't have a way to play the games, or like the way of playing game is like very inconvenient to them, and that's a true thing. That's a true thing. You can't play original Ryu Ga Gotoku 1 and 2. And I don't think pirating those games is a bad thing because it's not hurting RGG in any way. Because they don't even have those games up on any kind of platforms. Take on RGG, removing Yakuza 0, replacing it with Director's Cut. It's fair to say that OG Yakuza 0 ain't canon anymore because the data of Ratcon did RJ did. Yeah, same as removing the original Ryu Ga Gotoku 0. That's not a good thing to do. We can't have that version of that game officially anymore. So I don't think it's a bad thing pirating it. By the way, it's not true, Rashid. The thing with the Resident Evil timeline is both the original and the remakes are canon. We don't have a definitive timeline of either RGG games or Resident Evil games. So I will never consider Director's Cut to be the definitive canon. I used to work in game marketing, so I came to hate piracy. No. You're just getting brainwashed by corporations. So companies lose so much money. Yeah, but they're not losing money. Capcom is not losing money on original Resident Evil games, and RGG is not losing money on the original Ryu Ga Gotoku games because those games are not available to purchase. That's what I'm saying. I don't think pirating those games is in any shape or form like breaking a law. It's just a way to obtain a thing that has been lost officially by these corporates. Tales of Arise and Shadow of Tomb Raider Uthalia. Nice. Good games. You're gonna play RE9? Yeah, I will play it day one since I already have it in my library. That's why I'm playing the older BioZ games right now. Resident Evil games. I'm playing Resident Evil 2 currently, the OG one. Yo, Shikage, welcome back.
ひでえな、俺は。もうめちゃくちゃじゃねえか。
どんな様子だ。
よく眠ってるみたい。
But I'm pretty sure pirating new games must be. I mean, of course, pirating new games will affect the companies, of course. I'm more talking about the older games that are not available to purchase anywhere. Remember when Ryu Ga Gotoku 7 was all about that gray area? Piracy is that gray area. It's not illegal, to be honest. It's not completely illegal. It's just corporations brainwashing people to think that pirating unpurchasable games is illegal. No, it's not. You don't even have that product available to purchase. Yoshia के लिए movement spoil हो गया. I mean, it's fine. It's मैंने तो मना कर रखा है. He should not come to the stream. सब गेम नहीं खरीद सकते भाई. पारसी को करना ही पड़ेगा हम जैसे फैमिली लेस. And it's not even about like piracy has so many layers to it. Like RGG and Sega does not use the regional pricing for these games anymore. These games cost more than their original price when you purchase them in India or a different country. So yeah, of course I'm not gonna purchase these games because they cost like half of my salary of a month. I'm not gonna purchase them. No, I'm sorry, I can't do that. If you really want me to purchase these games, use regional pricing according to the region. I'm not gonna purchase a Ryu Ga Gotoku game that cost 6 to 7,000 rupees and it is a 20 hour long game. No, I'm not gonna do that. It's not worth it. And it's like it's like a company wide issue, especially with Sega. All of their games are overpriced in India for some reason. Like every single fucking game is overpriced. ये Japanese game बहुत महंगे होते हैं. Yeah, exactly. Like even Capcom uses regional pricing. Like they use regional pricing for the upcoming Pragmata. That game is like 3,500 rupees, and yeah, I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it. But I'm not buying a Kiwami game for like for a price that's like half my salary. Yeah, 5.2k is like very overpriced. It's very overpriced for a Kiwami game.
ちょっと飲ませすぎちゃったから。
Pragmata demo was amazing. I loved it.
お客さん？
I loved it.
消防士になっただけのことはあるな。よく鍛えている。もうすっかり一人前の男だ。
Yeah, Pirate Yakuza was 5,000 rupees, and that game is not even not even as long as Gaiden, the first Gaiden game, as I remember. Piracy is a very wide topic. It's a very wide topic, and there are like a gray area there that I think we all should agree. So let's not stretch this argument anymore. I don't like talking about piracy.
太一が目覚ます前に出た方がいいな。先に出ててくれ。後で合流しよう。俺はここの後始末をしていくからよ。
すまね
え。おじさん。
It's around 8,990 yen here. Could please someone convert that price to Indian rupees?
目が覚めたか。災難だったな。
すみません。そっか。俺酔っ払いに殴られて。あの後誰か来ませんでした。
誰がってもしかして桐生の
एशनेट पार्टी याकुजा 10 से 15 घंटे का गेम है मैक्स टू मैक्स शायद स्टोरी मोड नॉट पर 5k yeah a game that is like 10 to 15 hours especially for an RGG game is not worth 5k. I'm not paying 5k for that game. No, it's the same price then. Yeah, that's overpriced. I'm sorry, but that's overpriced. Like, remember when older Kiwami games were what? $20, $20 to $30. Remember that time? Like, yeah, I agree that Kiwami 3 is a more higher budget game, but I think $40 is fine.
ことか。お前ずっと寝言言ってたぜ、太一。おじさん、おじさんってな。
そっか。なんだ。夢でしたか。
キャバ嬢の女の子が殴られないように立ち上がった。
Old Yakuza titles were 1,500 rupees, all of them. Yeah, I purchased the entire Yakuza Remastered collection for 800 rupees, I think. Yeah, I buy games in sale. I don't purchase games on full price. The only game I've ever purchased on full price was Dragon's Dogma 2, and it's because I love that game. It's one of my all-time favorite, and it might be it's in like my top 3 all-time favorite games. I love Dragon's Dogma, and that's why I purchased Dragon's Dogma. I pre-ordered Dragon's Dogma 2 actually, and that was the only game I purchased, and I don't regret it. I love Dragon's Dogma 2 for what it is. Yakuza 0 तो 150 का मिलता था. Yep, I purchased it for 150 rupees.
まだかっこよかった。何人も相手にして単価切るなんざなかなかできることじゃねえ。
ああいう勇気を出さなきゃいけない時は桐生のおじさんを頭に思い浮かべるんです。おじさんならどうするかなって。そうするとあんまり怖がらずに体が動くんですよ。
なるほどな。そいつはいいおまじないだな。俺も今度から試してみるよ。
ええ、ぜひ。絶対聞きますから。
They aren't offering the remaster collection bundle anymore. Yeah, they removed the remaster collection bundle, which is like the most baffling thing. Remember when you release these games as remastered collection bundle, you even have a trailer on your channel, And now you stopped selling the bundle itself. Amazing. Great, Sega. You're doing great. Lately, I've been buying games day one. That's a fine thing to do. That's a fine thing to do. I won't blame anyone for buying their most anticipated game day one. मैंने याकुजा 0 से लाइक अ ड्रैगन हर गेम 2000 में बाय कर लिया था. Ever since my son started living on his own, I started buying games day one. You basically have extra cash. I bought 4 and 5 for 1.6k, and I literally bought all 3 of these games for 800 rupees. Can you see the price difference? It's more than double. It's more than double.
この店は
神奈川県警の知り合いに教えてもらったんだ。一杯頼めば好きなだけいさせてくれる。今後偉人町ではここが俺のアジトだ。
ん？それって。
しばらく俺もこの町に居座るよ。で、お前のエンディングノートを充実させてやる。太一を引き合わせたのはほんの手始めだ。これからもじゃんじゃん横浜に人を呼び寄せる。
いや、そんな真似したら大道寺一派が黙っちゃいない。
今日はまだ何の苦情も届いてないぜ。それに太一にだってお前の生存はバレてない。つまり俺らは今も大道寺一派との約束を破ってねえわけだ。
それはなんていうか、
ずるい手を使っているのは承知の上だよ。だがお前に残された時間を考えりゃ何でもねえ。もしお前が止めた
Yakuza 3's combat is so ass. It's not even that. Like, let me say one controversial thing. I played the remastered version of Yakuza 3, which is even worse compared to the original one, and I still enjoyed the combat, buddy. You can't play Yakuza 3 like other RPG games. Like, that combat actually requires a lot of thinking. You can't mash buttons in that game. You can't. You'll have to use the wall bounding to break enemies, block, and do a lot of other things. I don't think Yakuza 3's combat is that bad. You guys are just trying to mash buttons, which is understandable. Majority of these games are about button mashing, but Yakuza 3's combat is not that bad. Can't say it's as button mashing button mashing just doesn't work in that game. You will have to use wall bounding. You will have to use wall bounding in that game. Or juggling. A Street Side, evening, welcome to the stream. I guess cool, sir. It's for 3,990 yen. Plum cake kitna tasty hota hai? I have no idea, never tried it. Buy me a copy, please. मैंने हार्ड डिफिकल्टी पे खेला था एंड द ओनली थिंग द एनिमी डिड वाज ब्लॉकिंग एंड स्पैम आउट ऑफ नोवेयर. आई हैड टू यूज ग्रैब ऑल द टाइम. बहुत that's what I'm saying. You can't use button mash in that game. You will have to use block breaking attacks. That's the thing with Yakuza 3. I think RGA tried to make a very in-depth, complex combat system, but majority of the people didn't like it because most people just button mash in these games, which is understandable, to be honest. Guidance easy mode is way too easy. It does everything for you. Why were you even playing that game on easy? I found it easy even after Gaiden might be one of the most challenging RPG game that was released recently, but even on the hardest difficulty, that game was not that difficult because you have so many things that you can do in that game. You can just chug energy drinks to recover your health. It's not in none of these games are difficult, to be honest.
やっぱり会わなきゃよかったか。俺にはそういう風に見えなかったぜ。お前はあいつに手を触れて感じたはずだ。 この世界との絆はまだ脈々と息づいているって。
確かにな。
そいつはお前がこの世界を生きてきた証だ。太一とだけじゃねえ。他にもたくさんある。桐生一馬が歩いてきたのはそういう道だ。困難だった分実りも大きい。お前にはそれをじっくり振り返って味わう資格がある。俺は心の底からそう思ってるよ。また連絡する。春日のために動くのも結構だが、たまには自分のためにも時間を使うんだな。
だってさ。ありがとうな。なんて言ったらいいか。
You guys are best buddies.
言葉が見つからねえくらい感謝してる。
You helped each other quite a lot.
太一やあの子たちとは子離れをしたつもりだった。もう会うことができなくても大丈夫だと。だがな、この耳であいつの声を直に聞いて、この目であいつの顔を直に見れて、こんなに嬉しいとは思わなかった。
その気持ちだけで十分だ。ますますやる気が出てきたよ。
Dada-san being the best buddy he can be. My friend was playing it on easy, and even ended up dropping that game. Why? Why did he drop that game? Like, why did he drop that game even on easy difficulty? हमें इतना पैसे मेरे पूरी सीरीज एंड जजमेंट लॉ जजमेंट नहीं डाला, उतना गार्डन पर डालना पड़ेगा. That's a good part. He skipped 3, 4 and yeah, people say they are a fan of a franchise and they skip 3 fucking games in the series. Like, what's that logic? What the fuck is that logic? What the fuck is that logic? Oh, gee, I'm a fan of that franchise, but I'm gonna skip 3 of the mainline games because they're janky and old to play. Like, what the fuck is that logic? It's a PS fucking 3 game. Just endure it a bit. Stop being a bitch because the games are janky. We still have so many fucking janky games and we still play them. Stop being bitch and skipping games because they feel janky. Like, what's the... And people say they are gamers. Yeah, fuck off. Like, no wonder every single fucking company is hell-bent on remaking their older games. Because people like that exist. People can't even play a PS fucking 3 game nowadays because they found them janky. Like, fuck off. Go and play a PS1 game. I literally played Armored Core PS1 trilogy on stream. And I still enjoyed those games despite their jank. Like, I fucking hate people when they call themselves gamer and, oh, that game is too janky, I can't play it. Go fuck off. Fuck off. RGG games have been pretty expensive recently. RGG 7 was 2,376 yen. How expensive was it? Yakuza 5 was like both. Like all 3 of those games are amazing. Yeah. I can understand that Ryu Ga Gotoku 3. Like, I can understand people find Ryu Ga Gotoku 3 janky. I completely understand that. But it's not like as janky as the most janky game out there. Like, it's not as janky as the most common janky PS1 game. You can still play that game. Put it on easy difficulty if you find that annoying. But enjoy the story at least. I played the OG Half-Life despite the bad controls and issues. I completed. Like, people are just way too... I don't know. Reluctant to play old games because they find them janky. 7 was cheap, but their new games are expensive. I see. Thanks to Data-san's scheming, I was able to reunite with Taichi sort of, considering how one-sided it was. But that's fine by me. It helped me realize that I wasn't ready to leave the kids from Morning Glory, though I'm sure they've grown up just fine without me. No playing 4 and 5 is heresy. Not playing 3, 4 and 5 is heresy. Like, stop excluding 3 because it's a bit janky. It's not even that bad. As Kiryu reaches his awakening level, he will trigger life link with Date and his old friends. Life links can be initiated by speaking to Date at the harbor light in Ijincho's bar district after Kiryu receives a phone call. Awaken their dragon within and see. I have already completed all the awakening. How the Taichi will visit Dondoko Island? He's not even in Hawaii. People are probably disappointed with Yakuza 3 because the remastered was supposed to make it better, but instead make it worse. There are multiple mods out there, and it's not even that worse. See, that's what I'm saying. I played the remasters, and it's not that bad of a game still. Play it on easy. Just play the game at least. Ryu Ga Gotoku is 12,260 and for ultimate. That's like how much is it? Like is it like almost 8 times the price of Ryu Ga Gotoku 7? Kiyometry is still cheap compared to 8. Kazuma Kiryu, the legendary dragon. To think you'd return. Restaurant row, I'll be expecting you. Come alone. It doesn't hold candles, Serena. What's with Kiryu comparing everything from Kamurocho? मेरा message है वो. I love Yakuza 3 because Okinawa is so chill. Yep. Glad that Okinawa is finally back. Even if it's in a remake of that game. Yakuza 4 to 6 में 50% off sale चल रही है. It's for 5,104 rupees Ultimate Edition for Kiwami 3. Okinawa and part Yakuza in Hawaii. Part Yakuza in Okinawa. I may not be passionate about much, but when it comes to karaoke, it's like the side of me comes out. It's fun to sing until you get even better when it's with good group of friends. Maybe I'll invite everyone out next time. It's so funny that karaoke has been such a huge part of the series, but there was a time when the RGG team were reluctant at adding karaoke to Yakuza 3. But they did. I don't think Yakuza would be as popular without the karaoke, because the entire reason the series got popular again in West was because of karaoke. I should probably complete this. Drink. Good place. I'm talking about Yan. 8 is on sale discount. Kiryu is my hero. One of the best characters in gaming.
Oh, Kiryu-san.
Easily.
Easily. なんだよ。人の顔を見るなり、何が参ったなんだ。
それが前に話しましたよね。俺の前の職場でみやびちゃんって子に付きまとってるセクハラ役員のこと。
そいつがどうしたんだ？
あの野郎、偉人町に来てるみたいなんです。部下を引き連れて飲んでるそうで。
Some henchman.
今、みやびちゃん
What?
から電話で知らされたとこなんです。街で鉢合わせないように気をつけてって。とはいえ、野郎のせいで俺はクビにされたし、みやびちゃんは秘書の仕事を取り上げられた。
何を考えてる？
One thing I understand about Namba's character, he likes them young. He likes them really young.
せっかくの機会なんで。
Like so far, there has been two like potential relationship that we have seen for Nanba, and both of the times girls were like quite younger than him.
ラーを拝みに行って文句の一つでも言ってやろうかと。
それだけで済むのか？ぶん殴りに行くような鼻息だぜ。
そいつは言ってみなきゃわかりません。けど、桐生さんの顔を見たら、なんかこう行かなきゃ男じゃねえって気がしてきて。
おい、俺を出しに使うんじゃねえよ。
あ、いや、でも本当にそうなんです。奴にはいろいろ確かめたいこともある。
Bill Clinton.
もう行かずには収まらねえ。
Stop it, stop it.
どのくらい飲んでた？
Let's not talk about the files here.
よし、行きましょうや、桐生さん。俺についてきてください。
おい、どうしたってんだよ、ナンバー。
Have you guys heard about that entire RAPE case with Trump, where he RAPED a 13-year-old girl and then thrown her into a sewer to her death? Have you guys heard about that? I'm not sure if it's actually true, but it was in files. Like imagine having that guy as your president. I'm sure Modi ji must have done some things as well. But क्या करे? अगर मैंने ऐसा कुछ बोला तो मोदी सरकार will just kill me. Yeah, he's associated with him, of course. It may be true. Yeah, it may be true. Imagine having that kind of person as your president. I mean, he was a criminal, like since day one. So it's even strange that he was elected as a president, but still. Imagine having a murderer and RAPESET and a PDF as your president. Like that's 3-in-1 combo for you. Thinking about United States makes my head hurt. Like Trump's presidency is all about hating minority and making America great again. Can you imagine that? His entire presidency is based on hating minority. Can you imagine that? It's fucked up, brother. It's fucked up. Same with Musk. He's like the biggest businessman. He's the biggest guy in the entire world, and he hates minority. Every billionaire is a PDF. Mark my word. Like, which is strange. Like, aren't women enough for you that you're going for kids now? Have you reached that fucking point where nothing gives you that fun when it comes to lust? Trump is more evil than Homelander. If you look at, I mean, at least Homelander doesn't say much negative things about minorities. Like I know it's a facade. It's a facade. What Homelander does, but even as unintentionally, he does good for minority. Something I can't say about Trump. Isn't Musk an immigrant himself? He's an hypocrite. He's a hypocrite. Simple as that. I'm a dog file. At least not kids. Man, come on, evil motherfuckers. I am a PY file. What is a PY file? इस दुनिया में माइनॉरिटी मिडिल क्लास गरीब और औरत होना श्राप है. Like imagine being a minority and being born in America in current climate. You will just be in disadvantage just by being born there. Can you imagine that? Python file. I see. By the way, evening random, welcome to the stream.
ほら、桐生さんもセクハラ野郎を探してください。
お前は少し落ち着け。
おいおいおい、もしかしてナンバじゃねえのか？
ついてるぜ俺は。やっと見つけたぞ。この
Sordus would be a better president term. Sordus was a better president term. Are you forgetting the entire thing about Sordus was to make people free of Lali Lulelu? Won't spoil it for people who haven't played MGS, obviously. Funny Valentine, best president. Being a minority and being an immigrant. Best of luck, buddy. Rachit, you don't need to write all of those things, you know. It's spoilers. Not everyone has played Metal Gear here. You should try searching up Ambedkar. He looks like Senator Armstrong. Dilali Lulelo.
豚野郎。
なんだとこら。てめえ、誰に向かってそんな口聞いてやがる。立場をわきまえろや。
立場って何のことだ？もしかして会社の肩書きを言ってんじゃねえだろうな。
Fat Senator Armstrong.
こっちとらクビになってんだ。てめえにどんな口聞こうが俺の勝手だろ。ここは天下の往来だぜ。
おっと、そうだったな。ああ、お前ら知ってるか？こいつはナンバっつって昔は薬を横流ししてたコソ泥看護師なんだよ。
昔の話だし濡れ衣だ。てめえは現在進行形のセクハラ野郎だろうが。俺をクビにしたのはお前の差し金だったのか？みやびちゃんを口説こうとして彼女のそばから俺を追っ払うために。
おお、そうだよ。なんだ？それが気に食わなくてこんなとこまで押しかけてきたのか？
それだけじゃねえ。みやびちゃんに嫌がらせで秘書の仕事を取り上げたな。
その通りだよ。
Imagine having a friend relationship with a coworker and getting fired for it. Imagine having a friend relationship with a coworker and just getting fired because of it. His chats are getting ignored, still decides to type them. Takes charges. Ichiban. ये याकुजा 2 ये किवामी 2 का वो है क्या कौन में ना it's a different character.
俺が憎たらしいか。じゃあかかってこいよ。ほらどうした？
なんだと？
ナンバー、奴はお前に先に手を出させてんだ。そうすればお前を袋にする口実が立つと思ってんだ。
お友達はおつむが回るようだな。でもお前はそうじゃねえだろナンバー。バカはバカらしくまっすぐ。
RGG have been using these enemy models for such a long time, ever since Yakuza 6, I believe. Like I've seen those enemy faces for like so many fucking times. So many fucking times.
かかってこいよ。
そうか。やっぱりそういうことだったんだな。俺が仕事をクビになったのはお前にとって俺が目障りだったからか。つまりやっぱり一番がネットで炎上したこととは 100% 無関係だった。
RGG and Ryu's got pick up over the peak.
はあ？何言ってんだ？
よかった、桐生さん。一番は何も悪くねえ。俺が言ってた通りでしょ。
ナンバー、
ああ、何言ってんだかさっぱりわからねえぞ。もうめんどくせえ。かかってこねえならこっちから行くぜ。
All the sort of Yep.
調子出てきたぞ。
手伝うぞ。
Damn man, I'm glad that I upgraded all the stats because that combo looks slick as fuck. That would try the other styles. Oh, Kiryu is really overpowered in this game. For a turn-based game, he's really overpowered. Hey Shubham, evening, welcome to the stream, brother.
セクハラ役員さんよ。まず、みやびちゃんへの付きまといはやめろ。
I'm a man of action. That's my line when I'm inspired. Kiryu-san gonna break his back one day. He actually said, if you won't hit me first, I will hit you myself. I see. That's even better.
それと彼女は秘書業務に戻してやる。当然、お前の秘書に戻すんじゃねえぞ。まともな上役の元へつけるようにしてやるんだ。
いや、しかし。
まさかできねえとは言わねえよな。もしそうなら、また俺らが挨拶させてもらいに行くぜ。
わかった。もう殴んないで。痛いのは無理です。
そうだよな。めったに味わえねえ重い拳だったろうからよ。
たく、とにかくずらかるとしよう。騒ぎになると面倒だ。
Okay, his drink link is completed. Witcher 1 and 2 side content कैसा है since the main games are amazing. All three games have amazing side content. Witcher 1 side content is actually really funny. Witcher 1 in general is like a very funny game, to be honest. Kiryu by respect button. You should play them. Yoshage, if you're playing Witcher 1 and 2, you should probably do side content. They are worth it.
すんません、桐生さん。ご迷惑をおかけしました。
俺のことはいい。春日はいいダチに恵まれたな。
え？
さっきわかった。お前が気にしていたのは、自分が職場を追われた理由どうこうよりも、何よりもそのことに春日が関係しているかってことだったんだな。
ええ。一番のやつ、自分のせいでみんなに迷惑かけたってえらく落ち込んでましたからね。ところが今こうして蓋を開けてみりゃ、あいつのせいでも何でもなかった。やっぱり一番が俺に負い目を感じることなんて一つもなかったと分かったわけです。俺にとってはそれが最高に嬉しいんですよ。
お前は自分の失業が春日の炎上絡み。
Witcher 4 आ रहा है Kyoshi. Yeah, of course we are getting Witcher 4. It has been announced already. One like equals to 1 year in joint. Can I get 10 likes? Why would you want to go in the joint for 10 years? You wanna be a pussycat?
だと思っていた時も、あいつを恨んじゃいなかったよな。
そうですね。だって当たり前ですよ。
By the way, we might be getting another expansion for Witcher 3. There has been rumors, multiple rumors, that we are getting a new Witcher 3 expansion that sets up Witcher 4. And it's releasing in May 2026. If that happens, I'm streaming that thing day one. Send me to that joint in Chiba. I want to eat that soba. Only for 3 months. You'll get bored of it in a week, I'm sure. CDPR won't disappoint. I'm sure they won't. Can't say how their game will launch. You know, it will be bug free or not, but as a game, it will be amazing. I loved Cyberpunk. I love Cyberpunk since day one. Because 10 years in joint will make me a fucking pussy. Yeah, exactly. मैंने Witcher 3 खेला है योशी बट Witcher 1 and 2 नहीं खेला. You should have played them, Rachit. Both games are amazing.
あいつは何も悪いことしてねえんだから。
そうか。
ただね、口ではそう言って歯食いしばってましたけど、やっぱり心の中じゃちょっと辛かったんです。俺なりに随分探して見つけた職でしたから。そいつを急にクビになったもんで、少しでも気緩めたら一番への恨み事が口からこぼれてたかもしれねえ。
Yeah, you know Witcher game is fun. Exactly.
Sure.
I will never understand people playing Witcher 3 as their first Witcher game because I don't think people know that all your choices do carry over in all three games. The choices you made in Witcher 1 carry overs in Witcher 2. The choices you made in Witcher 2 carry overs in the Witcher 3. And like it gives so much texture to your own playthroughs. It gives so much like personalization to these games. Like I'll never recommend anyone to just play Witcher 3. Even though and you know what, the reason people don't play the Witcher 1 is because they say it's janky. It's not janky at all. The combat system is different. It's more of a rhythm game, but it's not janky. Witcher 1 was never janky. It's just a different combat system that people don't like playing. The janky part of the Witcher 1 is its graphics and its writing. But even those things are like very charming. In my personal opinion, Witcher 1 has the best atmosphere out of the trilogy. It has the best atmosphere out of the trilogy, especially in chapter 3 when you visit that isolated village. That entire chapter is so good in that game because it has such a distinct atmosphere that I'm unable to find in any of the other Witcher games. You should always play Witcher 1. Witcher Kiyomi. We are getting a Witcher remake, though I don't think when it will release. Like, it has been how many years? It has been almost 4 to 5 years since the Witcher remake has been announced, and there is no information about its release. It might just release after Witcher 4 at this rate.
だからこそよかったー。俺一番を恨んだりしなくて、てめえのしくじりをあいつのせいにしなくて。
Pirate Yakuza Android download 400 MB highly compressed 2022. GTA 5 Android download highly compressed 30 MBs only. I'm sure there are still a lot of people who get
すみません。なんかほっとして涙が。
なんば今日くらいは飲もうぜ。いい酒ってのはこういう日のためにあるんじゃねえか。
GTA 5 Android.
ずるいな、キリヤさん。
It's a long running joke in Indian community. Like a lot of people don't have a PC, so they try to play all of these games on Android. And there were like many scams, you know, where people create some kind of videos or some like scammy link, and they say like GTA 5 for Android, highly compressed 400 MBs. I am sure people still get scammed by these things. It's very common. It's very common. It's not 100% working Google Drive link.
ならとびきりいいの行きましょうや。マスター、この店一番で俺らの予算内のやつ一つ頼むわ。
Ichiban, my beloved. We're not getting that RDR2 epic free game. I'm sorry. Sorry to disappoint you, but we are never getting that RDR2. You now have more costumes to choose from. Hello, happy. Hopefully he has a good costume because he needs one. Yeah, cloud gaming is a thing, but problem is cloud gaming is a thing that was available quite recently in India. We still don't have proper servers in India, excluding some local cloud gaming services. Like even Microsoft released their cloud service just a few months ago. Nvidia is planning to do that. So yeah, I think we will be able to play games properly now. I might just get into cloud gaming because my PC is not strong enough. Yeah, I know I will have to I will have to get a subscription and a good internet, but I think for the time being I'll use cloud gaming for games I want to play. If it's if I can stream games properly. Sanskrit Bhopal confirmed. Disco Elysium so goated. लोगो grateful होना चाहिए.
その日この前のぼや騒ぎはどうなった？半品リューマンがコミジュルの縄張りに放火したって話。
ああ、気にかけてくれていたのか。ただその件についてはあまり話したくないんだよ。偉人帳の内輪もめだし、私がリーダーとして解決すべき問題だ。キリュさんは気にしないでくれ。
逆だ。そういう時はな、一人で抱え込まない方がいいんだ。話してみてくれ。あんたにとって。
For a moment I read it, why don't you lay on me?
対等の立場で飲める相手は少ないんだろう。
いや、そうは言ったが、くそ、参ったね。あまりあなたの前で醜態を晒したくないのに。
You didn't even try to have an argument about it.
なるほどな。放火はあったが、犯人の目撃情報。
It might be just my age, but this winter is really colder than all the winters before. It's your age. It's your age. Yeah, I mean you're almost in your grandma era, to be honest. You're 50. ये गेमर्स को रीडिंग क्या प्रॉब्लम है? साले इंग्लिश नहीं पढ़ी क्या? Like you won't believe, Yoshi, I have seen people not play RPG games because they hate reading. They hate reading and they don't play RPG games because of that. Hey, Shasan is old, boy. Shasan is already in her grandma era, and to be honest, that's completely fine.
はなかったと。
ああ、分かってるのは何者かがコミジュルの縄張りと承知の上で火を放ったという事実のみだ。
そうなると不思議だな。
何がだ？
確か火をつけたのは半品リューマンだったってはっきり部下から報告をされたんだろう。目撃情報がないのになんでその報告は半品リューマンを名指しできたんだ。
Yeah, women are like wine. They get finer with age. Sure about that. You sure about that? As a human being, I can say we humans are not really like wine because we get worse by by each year we press by each year that passes by.
さすが気づいたか。結果から言えば半品リューマンは濡れ衣だ。放火の犯人を示す証拠はない。情報はデマだった。だがそのデマが何のふるいにもかけられず私の前に挙げられてきた。問題はそこなんだ。
どういうことだ？
デマの発生源がコミジュル内部だったということだよ。それも組織の上層部の中だ。
じゃあコミジュルの幹部にあんたへ嘘の報告をした人間がいるってわけか。
ああ、そいつはおそらく自分の手下どもに
मैं बचपन में PSP गेम्स एमुलेट करता था सिर्फ कट सीन्स के लिए. I that explains my love for Yakuza. Makes sense. Like I still to be honest, I still find handheld gaming to be a miracle. I just can't comprehend how a small device can play most modern games, and just like that, handheld is blessing. what I'm saying. Blessing for everyone who has that. I wish I'll get. I wish I could get a Switch or a Steam Deck, but not right now. Maybe someday.
犯させ、ハンピン・ニューマンに濡れ衣を着せるデマを流したんだろう。それはコミジルとハンピン・ニューマンの分断を煽る裏切り行為だ。当然見過ごすことはできん。
What do you mean I can play a game like Witcher 3 while being in my bed?
組織同士の抗争が起きてもおかしくない。
ああ、実はコミジルとハンピン・リューマンの馴れ合いを不満に思っている者が未だに一定数いるんだ。彼らを煽って分断と対立を深めれば、両組織をまとめている私を糾弾することができる。裏切り者の最終目標はそこにある。私を追放してコミジルを乗っ取ることだ。
そこまで分かってんのか。じゃあもしかしてその裏切り者の正体も。
ああ、デマの流し方がお粗末だったものでね。裏切り者の正体は
I'll play on
コミジルの
my
最古
Switch
参
2
幹部。
on the way to work. And
名前は
that is certainly
ソハンチ
experience.
ュルという。
その男がソハンチョルか。
以前あなたにも話した良きおじさんたちの一人だ。もうすぐ隠居してもおかしくない年なのにな。最後に一旗あげる気になったと見える。
あんたのことを裏切ってか。サイコさんって言うんなら付き合いも長かったんだろう。
Nintendo Switch has the ability to turn Mortal Kombat 11 into shit. To be honest, can't blame Switch for it. Like, imagine porting a PS5, PS4, PS5 game into Switch 1. A console that is like just as strong, if not less technically strong compared to PS3. Dumber decisions NetherRealm makes. Hello, Papa. पढ़ाई के लिए Switch 2. Sir, please buy me a Switch 2. You know what? Buy me a Switch 2. Buy me a used Switch 1. Switch Lite. It's 10,000 rupees. Gift me a Switch 1 Lite as a Christmas and New Year gift. I've been playing Ryu Ga Gotoku Zero Director's Cut 4 hours a day duration of my train journey. It's 2 hours. 2 hours in a train, man. That's a lot of time, to be honest. That's like a lot of time. Isn't Y0 Director's Cut like 93 GBs? I'm sure the Switch 2 version must be less than that. I can play Metroid now. Give me Switch 2. They shouldn't have ported it on Switch, Nintendo Switch. A dumb move.
腹が立つな。絶対に許せねえ男だ。
まるで私の分まで怒ってくれてるようだ。感謝するよ。
思ったことをそのまま口に出しただけさ。
あなたにみっともないところを見せたくなかった。それがここまで打ち明けることになるとはな。
ソハンチョルは何か組織に不満を抱えていたのか。理由もなくクーデターなんて起こさねえはずだ。
特別思い当たる節はないね。強いて言えば私が女で若いからかもしれんな。
Yep, younger and a woman. I'm sure majority of corporates in Japan won't accept that.
こんな私の下で終わりたくないということか。
まさにおじさんの考えだな。
いくつかのルートから同じ報告が来ていてね。ソーハンチョルは密かに反逆の同士に声をかけている。曰く孫妃は女にしては
What do you guys think? What we will get today as the
組
free
織を
game?
まとめるのにもっとふさわしい者がいる。
そんなヨタを吹いて回ってんのか。
私がその気になれば偉人帳の動きは全て筒抜けだ。ソハンチョルはもう現代の情報戦についていけてない。だがその
Are Yoshiage Mortal Kombat 11 still runs well in Switch for whatever it is. Just look at Mortal Kombat 1. Who the fuck was the guy who decided to port a PlayStation 5 exclusive game to Switch 1? Who the fuck was that?
Oh,
I've been a manager ever since I can remember, but I never faced. I mean, no, it won't. Yeah, of course, it won't. You won't face this issue on every single Japanese corporate. Why would someone play Mortal Kombat on Switch? Those games have good single player campaign. I can see a lot of people play them on Switch, but but I don't know who would want to play Mortal Kombat 1 on Switch 1 specifically.
過去の英雄としては人望がある。かくいう私も彼らの武勇伝を聞いて育った世代だ。登場界の全盛期に死闘を演じた猛者なんでね。敵に回すことになるとは想定もしていなかった。
Tekken is better.
高いプライドを捨て
Different
てく
colors,
ぜ
different people, different
時代から
preferences.
取り残された
Both of them
過
are like
去の
good.
遺物さ
Same as Street Fighter.
まったくもういい年なのに無茶をする。あ、一応言っとくとソハンチョルは桐生さんよりもっとだいぶ年上だからな。
取ってつけたように言いやがるそんなことより
MK is better
あんたは
character.
そのソハン
Tekken
チョ
was
ル
never
をどう
about
する
story.
つもりなんだ
It's like I do like Tekken story
組
though.
織のリーダーと
It's
して
cheesy as fuck.
裏切り者をどう扱う
What do you mean every game ends with one of the characters being thrown down a cliff or in a volcano, but they always come back in the next game? That's literally the story of the Mishima saga. And it still has not ended. I believe they said that Tekken 8 will be the end of Mishima saga. And we still have Heihachi back, and we have Reina or whatever her name is as a new antagonist figure. Like yeah, Tekken, the Mishima saga is never ending. The Mishima saga is never ending. You should try MK, bro. I want to play Mortal Kombat. I was really excited for the new collection, MK collection they released, because we had all the older games in a new collection playable on modern system. Sadly, they butchered that entire collection. What about Street Fighter? There is a new movie coming around featuring. Yeah, I know about that. Excited for it. That movie looks cool. That movie, the Street Fighter movie looks better than the Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah. I think it will be a good movie. It will be like I enjoyed whatever they showed of the movie so far. I really liked its tone, the way the movie looks, and especially the fight choreography. It looks perfect. It looks perfect, cheesy action flick that Mortal Kombat should have been. Like Mortal Kombat could be a good serious movie, but the attempt they tried with the newer movie was fucking horrible. So I'm glad that Street Fighter is not trying to be serious. It's being campy on purpose. That's good. Me spamming grab attack as a Cammy. Scorpion Sub-Zero carried, but still not enough. Like Hiryu, Sanada-san was such a good choice for Scorpion. But still he wasn't in that movie for long. Street Fighter is peak. Let's hope Sanada-san will be in the next Street Fighter movie for more than 10 minutes. Cody Rhodes as my man Guile.
こうなるから桐生さんに話したくなかったんだ。あいにくまだ決めかねているんだよ。
But was mediocre at best. MK. All movies are disappointing. I mean, you know what? I enjoyed Mortal Kombat 1 for whatever it was. I enjoyed the fight scene. I didn't much care about the story, and I know it's not a good movie. Let's see. I have some hopes for the sequel because of what was the name of Carl Urban? Because of Carl Urban, but we'll see. I'll just watch that movie for fighting sequences and gore.
たっぷり好きなだけ迷え 俺も付き合う。
Billy Butcher as Johnny Cage.
ありがたい
Yeah,
わ。
sounds good. He's a bit
どう
old
せ
though.
ならもっと色気のある悩み相談ならよかった。
裏切り者への処置ってのはちょっと色気が足りないな。
ありがとう、桐生さん。迷いを人に話すとすっきりするんだな。
ああ、そういうもんらしい。
とはいえ、あなたには他にやることがあるだろう。そちらの抱える問題は私のより差し迫っている。私はあなたの手を煩わせたくはない。だから、
60-year-old uncle flirting with 20. Yeah, exactly. Only with Kiryu. Oh, she's not. Oh, who said she's 20? She's in her 40s, brother. It's not that far fetched. At least Kiryu is not Yagami, you know. Dating barely legal people.
だから、
ここからはもっとくだらな
You
い
should hear
話
some
をして
Western
飲まない
themes.
か。
I have.
そうだな。それが一
CM
番
Punk's
贅沢な
theme is
飲み方
already in
ってもんだ。
my playlist. Yeah, she does not. Asian women in general does not look their age. Just ask Shasan.
あなたはよくわかってる。
She's in her 40s though. Okay, the final drink for now. Did I can improve it, right? Nah, time लगेगा इसमें भी. Let's just do what we need. Only Jin Goda looked his age in Dragon Engine.
飲み始めたところか。
ええ、
Yagami was dating Mayumi ever since they were. I was not talking about Mayumi though. I was talking about that singer chick who was barely legal. She was 19 or 20 or something, while Yagami is literally double her age, if not more. That singer chick, bhai, who's at the Kamaro theater. Both my hands are in blanket. It feels so good that I don't even want to get my hands out. Then don't. Just enjoy. Just lay it back and enjoy. Play some games. Play some games. यागामी के बारे में कैसा एक शब्द नहीं. मैं तो बोलूँगा यागामी is very creepy. Like I can understand there is no issue dating a younger woman, a woman who's like younger, like 20 years younger than you are, but I don't know. I personally kind of icky about it. Like imagine dating a person who's 20 years younger than you. It's I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. At least for now, I feel a bit icky about it. I don't know when I'll get in my 40s how I'll feel about it. For now, I just have this stance on it. कौन सा पंगा तुम? Cult of personality. I'd let Yagami hit. Most women would. Leonardo DiCaprio would disagree. Leonardo DiCaprio is even more creepy because he literally like breaks up with people who turns 25. Like what's with that rule? Why would he not date someone that is like more than 25 or is 25? It's even more like weird with Leonardo DiCaprio.
けどちょっと困ったことがあって、あんまり気持ちよく酔えてない感じなんです。
どうした？何を困ってるんだ？
前に何回か話した恋バナ。
Yeah, like he will date a woman who's 18, but he won't date a woman who is in her prime in 30s. It's very strange. He attended the Ditty party. Ah, I see. You can't assume anything. Yeah, I can understand it, but yeah. Interesting. मुझे नहीं पता that Leonardo DiCaprio was associated with Diddy.
ですよ。経営コンサルの社長。
I feel like the only Hollywood personality that is not related to anything that we know of is Keanu Reeves. He was not related to Diddy. He was not related to that island. Keanu is just amazing, man. Keanu Reeves is just amazing. Such a good human being.
から 猛アプローチが来てるやつ。
あれか。相変わらず結婚をちらつかせてきてる。
Everyone loves Keanu Reeves. He's just
そう
that
なん
good.
ですよね。
モテる女はのんびりしてる暇
Matrix, Point Break, John Wick, Johnny Silverhand. He has some goated roles.
もんねってか。
キャバクラの客として遊びに来てるっていうより、結構本気で私にグイグイ来るんです。他の若いキャストの子には目もくれずに。向こうはパッと見プレイボーイで金もあって事業もうまくいってるみたいだし、そんな私だけにこだわらなくても良さそうなのに。
何か向こうに別の魂胆があったりはしねえのか。
一応私人並みに貯金はあるけど、相手の方がよっぽど景気はいいですしね。お金目当てじゃないとすれば、
What if he's
私の美
trying
貌と
to?
人間的魅力、知的な振る舞い以外に彼を引きつけた理由に
What if he's
心
trying
当
to
たり
take over
は
your
ないか
club?
な。
That's certainly a possibility. You dumb idiot.
なるほどな。そんだけありゃ疑いはなさそうだ。要するに向こうが
John Cena नहीं है related in सब में. ये speculation है but no yeah that's
前に惚れたってだけの話じゃねえか。
とはいえ、本当に私は今結婚を考えてなくて、お店はまだまだ小さいけど、やっぱりオーナーとして経営するの楽しいし、で向こうには結婚とか考えてないよって。
Keanu Reeves remarriage का क्या सीन था? He married his girlfriend. He married his girlfriend. That's it. कोई उसमें वो नहीं है, सीन नहीं है. He just married again. Hey, but did he remarry? Like, was he ever married? Was Keanu Reeves ever married? I don't know about that. All I know is that he married his girlfriend recently.
伝えてもいます。なのにそれでも私にアプローチしてくるのってどういうつもりなんでしょう。やっぱり何か相手に魂胆があると考えた方がいいんですかね。ちょっと気味が悪いかも。
He was married, his wife died, and well, like I don't think that was wife. I think she was the girl. She was a girlfriend, right? Were they married? I didn't knew that. I thought she was just a girlfriend. I didn't knew they were married. एक पर्सनल सवाल पूछ लो क्या? Are you scared of falling in love? And just do this.
その男のことを詳しく教えてくれ。そうすりゃもう少し見えてくるかもしれん。
私の方でも一通りは調べたんです。結果としては特に不審なとこはなかったかな。彼はそうですね、経営コンサルの創業者なんですけど、別の会社の社長の御曹司でもあるんです。そういう意味じゃ身元の保証は折り紙付き。裕福な割にあまり親に頼らないようにしてちゃんと苦労も重ねてきたみたいだったかな。
お前自身も案外その男のことを買ってるんだな。
人生で苦労を重ねてきている人は話しててやっぱりわかりますからね。彼はその点ただのボンボンと違ってるし、真面目一辺倒でなく遊びもそれなりに覚えてきた。そういう人頼もしいとは思いますよ。バラの花束はもうたくさんだけど。
そういやこれは俺の勝手なイメージだが、春日もバラ攻撃はやりかねねえよな。
ええ、そうやって空回りしちゃって肝心なとこを抑えてなかったりするのが目に浮かびますね。
少なくともあいつなら もし魂胆や打算があっても
make it too obvious.
悪いやつじゃねえよな。
なんです？なんだか桐生さん、私に一番のことを売り込んでいる人みたい。
Ichiban is like, yeah, I agree. Ichiban was dumb. Talking about marriage and shit like that. But he's a good guy. He's a good person from heart.
もしかして何か聞きました？一番が私をデートに誘ってきたこととか。
お前の口から話を聞かせてくれ。春日や難波から小耳には挟んでる。
あんまりはっきりとは聞いてないってことか。
ハワイにいる間は何かと忙しかったんだ。他に急いでやらなきゃならねえこともあった。今はこうして一息ついて飲むことも。
You can't hit it, you. Yeah, definitely.
はい。ですね。
デートの時に何かあったみたいだ。
Yeah, he proposed her for marriage. And that was pretty
あいつも
dumb.
ね、私にプロポーズしてきたんです。それも初めてのデートの時に。
初デートでプロポーズか。
That's very Kazuga thing to
あいつら
do.
しい。だがうまくいかなかったわけか。最近しばらく話もしてねえってことは。
ええ。一番からは結婚したらどうなる、こうなる、ああなりたいってなんというかむき出しの打算を見せられて、あいつが不器用なのは分かってるからいいんだけど、私に言わせると聞きたかったのはそれじゃなかったんだよなって。
いきなりプロポーズされたこと自体は良かったのか？
まあお互いそれなりに付き合いは長いし、一番の方は自分の気持ちはずっと変わらないって思い詰めたんだろうし。
全く脈がなかったわけでもないんだな。
そうですね。素直に言えばちょっと胸がときめいたし。
Yep.
あの時は多分一番と同じくらい聞いてるこっちも緊張してたと思うんです。
そうか。今話を聞いてる俺の方までなんだか緊張してくるぜ。
本当ですね。全くです。で、もうやめ。せっかく桐生さんと飲んでるのにまた一番の話になっちゃったじゃないですか。
そういやそうだ。
桐生さんの方こそ浮いた話とかないんですか？
これでもしばらく前から俺は病人なんでな。もちろん
Fair share of
それ
romance.
なりに
Yeah.
興味ありますよ。
時代は随分遡る。俺は養護施設に預けられてて、彼女も
Of
そ
course
こ
he's talking about
に
Yumi.
後から入って
He will always talk about Yumi.
一目見たその時から特別な何かがあって、まだガキだった俺は無邪気に舞い上がっていたと思う。だがこの話をするには1日2日じゃ終わらねえ。そして俺はもうなんだか眠くなってきて。
うわ、ちょっとそれ何ですか？ずるくありません？
いつかコンディションが整った日に
Once I'm in better
時間を
condition.
かけて話
So
す。
that's not happening basically.
もうそれいつですか？そこまで言うならちゃんと予定入れますよ。
無茶言うな。この年になるといつ体調が万全かなんて分かりゃしねえんだ。
もう言い訳が姑息。
なんとでも言え。
Ah.
よーし、歌うか。
ちゃんと盛り上がってよね。
ウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォーウォ
いつまで寝てるつもりだ。
まだまだ寝るぞ。
顔でも洗って出直してきなよ。
じゃじゃ。
てめえの夢曲げてまで。クソ野郎にお茶とか汲んでんじゃねえよ。
まだまだ組むぞ。
こしんでこしらえたご都合ブラックボックスをこじ開けに行こうか。お会いに草なごめんなそばせ
最高。
右で右を抜けるような先じゃないぜ。お会いに草のざま見さらせ
最高。
この胸感じから目に絡まって鎖引きちぎってやれ。ぶち壊してやれ。
そんな鎖はブレイ
Kish. Kish. Kish yourself. Self-cessed. That was a good song. And even cooler cutscene. Bro talking about age after fighting through 10 kills.
気持ちよく歌えたわ。
Arey yaar, I was about to get number 1. Koi na. Peak. Kiss yourself. KYS. We call it self-cessed.
よし、歌っちゃいますか。
I don't think मैंने अच्छा हीरो का वर्जन गा लिया मैंने. I think मैंने almost सारे गा लिए मैंने गाने. नानमा का भी हो गया वाकई होता है. Anyway, Spring Breeze.
この曲を送るわ。春風。
यार जजमेंट गा चुका मैं बहुत बार.
ダメだと思い込んでた君が旅立つ
It's so funny that her name is Psycho.
僕の知らない服見慣れない靴履いてデートでもいくかのようなお別れ何度写真撮っても何ギガのどこかでも足りないくらいメモリも思いも溢れて君に巡り合った日も確かこんな春風いつか別れる日が来るそんなの分かってたのに遠ざかってくせなく押してあげて春風大丈夫輝く未来がそこには待ってるはずさ
Her songs are easy to 100%. I mean, they're easier compared to this. सर कुछ WWE थीम बचा जब टाइम मिलेगा तब सुनना. शॉर्ट सुन लूंगा मैं.
すごい気持ちよく歌えたわ。
Number 1, nice. कैसा है अरे FX evening, welcome to the stream. I'm good. तो बता कुछ करा तूने क्रिसमस पे?
योश उठाओ का
हैंड्स गा चुका हूँ, मशीन गन केस हो गया है. लाइक अ बटरफ्लाई गाते हैं. ऑफ कोर्स माय फेवरेट किरयू के सॉन्ग.
この曲を送ろう
Let's fly high like a butterfly. Butterfly.
Let's fly high like a butterfly. So fly high like a butterfly. 地の果てまでオーバードライブ。命燃やし endless time. 地の果てまでオーバードライブ。命燃やし endless time. Oh yeah.
Fly like a beautiful butterfly. Fly like a beautiful butterfly. हाँ, बहुत मज़ा आया. मौत आएगी एसी वाला नहीं खरीदूँ. क्यों, क्या हो गया? 300 रुपये का तो है मेरे ख्याल से. तो बढ़ते है भाई 300 रुपये में. तो यस यस फाइनल सीन टेलटेल वॉकिंग डेड. अच्छा हो गया था कंप्लीट. नाइस. तो आर्कम वर्जन्स खेलेगा फिर तू आज या नहीं? सारे सॉन्ग्स हो गए. हाँ साइको का एक बार आ गया. लेट्स डू दिस. फिर मेन स्टोरी कंटिन्यू करते हैं.
分かった。これからはそんな風に気を使わないですぐに知らせてくれる？ええ、よろしく。
एक बार खेला था इतना लंबा गेम.
どうした
सारे डीएलसी के साथ.
何か問題か
कितने आवर्स का गेम है वो?
はい。ちょっとお店のことで。
Something came up at the club.
でも桐生さんにはきっとつまらない話だし。
आज छोटा गेम खेलूंगा वॉकिंग डेड. अच्छा वो जो स्पिन ऑफ था. गॉट इट.
仲間のピンチに知らん顔はしねえよ。お前が問題を抱えてるなら
80 आवर्स इतना लंबा नहीं है यार. एंड सब डीएलसी के साथ कम से कम 80 आवर्स लगे. डीएलसी इतना लंबा नहीं है. 80 आवर्स मुझे लगा 150 आवर्स से कुछ होगा डीएलसी मिला के. सरप्राइजिंगली स्मॉल कंपेयर्ड टू समथिंग लाइक एसी ऑडिसी.
そんな
Isn't AC Odyssey like 100 to 150 hours including every content DLC? But I'm very interested in playing AC games.
ちょっと嬉しいじゃないですか。まあ確かに酒の魚にはちょうどいい小さなトラブルかな。
俺が力になれそうなトラブルか。
いえ、あいにくだけどそうじゃないですね。
キャバでトラブルがあったとしたら、大抵は売り上げが立たなかったか、キャストが引き抜かれたかってところだ。
ヤクザにみかじめをせびられて嫌がらせを受けるっていうのもありますよ。
清流会はそのあたりには手を出していないと聞いてるんだな。
Nope, AC Origins की story is comparatively short. I liked AC Origins, but side quest and DLCs like it could be. Even AC Odyssey is a short game. I was talking about Odyssey. Did I said Origins? I meant to say Odyssey. Odyssey is bigger, right?
さすがですね。実はうちのキャストがライバル店に引き抜かれたんです。もちろん偉人帳でもそれはご法度なんですけど、最近は景気が悪くてみんな生き残りに必死なんです。
何人引き抜かれたんだ?
Yeah, Odyssey तो like approximately 150 घंटे के करीब का गेम है ना, DLC से मिला के.
まだ一人、他に 4,5 人が声をかけられてるみたいなんです。
ずいぶん大掛かりだな。
みんな引き抜かれたらうちはおしまいですね。手塩にかけて育ててきた女の子たちだから、今ほどの戦力は多分もう再現できないんです。そしてもっと悪いことに、私が別の理由で店を畳もうとしてるって噂が出て、引き抜きが起きやすくなっているんです。
ん？どういうことだ?
फालतू गेम लगता है NGL बेफालतू के फैटिश डाल रखी हैं. क्या मतलब? ब्रो वो पूरा गेम AI मेड लगता है just cause of the shitty voice acting. I mean it's because the voice acting is not good. मैं काफी interested Odyssey खेलने में, to be honest. I like that ancient Greek setting.
その噂によると、私がコンサルの社長からアプローチされて結婚する気になってるって言うんです。実際アプローチは本当だし、そういう目で見ると人によっては私が浮かれているようだったみたい。それで店を畳む噂に信憑性が出てきちゃったんです。
なるほどな。そういうことならよその店に移ろうかとキャストの子たちも考えるか。
おまけに浮かれている私に気を使って引き抜きをかけられてるって報告も遅くなり、ようやく知らせがあったのがさっきの電話。
なんだよ、全然つまらねえ話じゃなかったぜ。由々しき事態じゃねえか。
私はそんなことよりもはっきり言って店の子たちに遠慮されたのがショックですよ。普段から言いたいことは何でも言ってねって風通しが良くなるように努力してたんだけどな。なんていうか最近面倒見がいいっていうのとおせっかいのラインが曖昧じゃありません？私だけ？
人間偉くなったり立場が上がると多かれ少なかれ他のもんと距離ができるもんだ。仕方ね。それよりさっきの引き抜きの話だが、聞いてて一つ気になったことがある。
え、気になったことって何です？
その引き抜きが初めから仕組まれていたってことはねえのか？
仕組まれてたって誰に？
もちろん引き抜きをしてきたライバル店だ。一番得をするやつが犯人じゃねえのか？
そんなの当たり前じゃないですか。でも初めから仕組まれていたっていうから何か陰謀でもあるのかと思っちゃいましたよ。
Astro selected DCU, of course.
なるほど。陰謀といえばそのお先棒を担いでるやつが一人思い浮かぶな。
今度は誰のことです？
お前に寄ってきているコンサル社長。そいつのアプローチがキャストたちの引き抜きを起こしやすくしたとは言えねえか？
そうですかね。
店のキャストはお前に育てられて恩義を受けてる。普通ならそう簡単に引き抜きに応じねえだろうし、すぐに報告を上げて お前も対処できたはずだ。
なるほど、そうだったかもしれません。でも
おかしいか？
コンサルの社長は前にも言いましたけど、うなるほどお金もあって左打ちはです。そんな人がキャバの引き抜きなんかに噛んできます？
確かにな。
それにうぬぼれてるわけじゃないですけど、彼から私へのアプローチは本気だと思います。もしあの振る舞いが結婚詐欺師の手口だったりしたら、それを見抜けない私じゃありません。
そうまで言われちゃ返す言葉もんね。
ああ、すみません。私ったらついムキになっちゃって。じゃあ万が一ってこともあるし、彼の関わりも疑って引き抜きの件調べてみます。
気を悪くさせたかもな。経営の素人が余計な口出しをした。
そんな風に思っていませんよ。最近私のこんな相談に乗ってくれるのは桐生さんしかいないんだから。
ならよかった。またいつでもつまらない話を持ち込んでくれ。
そういうことならお言葉に甘えちゃいますよ。
Okay, let's continue the main story and complete this chapter. Almost 8 बज रहे हैं. Then I'll end the stream.
いらっしゃい。
何でもできる。
寒いなあ。なんかあったかいもの食いたいぜ。
あ、それじゃあラーメンがいいな。
そばを食べるか。
バレちまった。桐生さんはどっち食べたいですか？
え？
ラーメンですよね。
そばだよな。
そばだな。
信じていたぞ。
出汁の香りを楽しみながらサックサクのかき揚げが乗ったシンプルなそば。温玉を割り入れるもよし、つゆが染みて味が変わる天ぷらを楽しむもよし。寒い冬に食うそばは格別だ。
ごくり。今日はそばね。
切り替え早。桐生さんグルメレポーターとか向いてそうですね。
そうか？俺は食いたいものを言っただけだがな。
俺もそういうこと言えるようになりてえな。麺とスープの IT 革命だみたいな。
何を言うかもそうだけど、誰が言うかも大事なのね。
どういう意味だよ。
Oh man, the banter in this game is so fucking funny. The banter in this game is so fucking funny. I sounded like a geezer just now. Oh man. The current leader of both Jen Yoko and although we have only known each other for a short while, I can tell she's a great talented leader with the young people like her around. The future looks promising.
つでも戦えるぞ。
いらっしゃい。ありがとう。
そういやよ、前に半純機から聞いたんだけどよ。
ん？
コミジルにある風車って洗濯機1台回すくらいらしいじゃねえか。今もまだやってんのかい？
ああ、風力発電のことか。もちろんだ。日々研究しているぞ。性能もアップデートして、そよ風でも取りこぼさず発電できるようになった。
へえ。ってことは。
そう。脱水ができるようになったんだ。安定した発電が課題だが、やはり自然エネルギーだと難しくてな。
乾燥できるようになるにはまだかかりそうだな。
難波が自転車こいで発電してくれてもいいんだぞ。
それは遠慮しとくぜ。
Just 1 point और Korean town reminds me of my history with the Jingun Mafia, or a few dates as back as Kazuma-san's time. We've had a number of conflicts with them in the past. It was kill or be killed, but here I am now, fighting alongside a remnant of the Jingun Mafia. If you told me this years ago, I'd never believe it.
懐かしいな。
Guess you never know what's life's got in store. The future is always unpredictable. An old enemy I faced in a bloody feud, and a twist of fate I am now fighting alongside a survivor of that same conflict, Jungi Han, or at least he's the one.
起こされてる。
Ryuji Baba, yes. Ryuji Baba.
やってやる。
楽しませてもらうよ。
手加減はなしだ。叩き潰す。おー。
調子がいいね。私。
ここは任せて。
頑張りますか。
合わせるぜ。
来ないのか？
相手してやる。
なめんなよ。見さらせ。
力の差を見せてやる。
ほら、早く。
結構調子いいかも。
どうした？
やるのかよ。
ふざけないでください。
見せてあげる。
出番が来たな。
相手してやる。調子出てきたぞ。
消えなさい。
調子がいいぞ。
大人の自分に
まだ
なってきた
まだ
ぜ。
強くなれそうだ。
いい感じ。
よし。
Ryuji, the only one deserving of the dragon title apart from Kiryu. Hey, if you're forgetting Ichiban. I know it's a dragonfish. It's a dragonfish But I'll still consider
人
Dragon.
生これ
You know,
成長ってな
Boogie Woogie
素
Port.
直に喜んでおくか。
मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है हानजुंगी ही है। सॉरी हानजुंगी क्या दो हो सकते हैं तो जाओ हो गया फिर हानजुंगी होता है दोनों में से और कोई होंगी जुंगी लग रहा है मुझे ये तो जाओ भी सकते हैं यहाँ पर चाइना टाउन है ना ये जाओ एक्चुअली जाओ
なあ
Yep, जाओ ही होगा most likely. Or not. अरे समझ गया कौन है समझ गया कौन है Amon fucking Amon yep newfound strength Demons of a Dragon the Amon clan believes they are the strongest in the world and is made up of skilled fighters. We have clashed countless times long as I can remember. They kept hounding me to fight, seeing me that being the legendary dragon hindered their clan claim to strength. I have spoiled it well for myself. I mean, yeah, you have spoiled majority of the game for yourself, to be honest. How could I when you're this persistent? How do you guys know I was back? After retirement, we targeted Ichiban Kasuga, who had been making a name for himself as the new dragon in town. But while we were keeping tabs on him and his flunkies, you showed up right out of thin air, surprisingly, really. To think the dragon would research, couldn't keep myself away. Could you? I didn't return because I wanted to, not that it's any of your business. Why, of course it is. In the past, you have insulted the Amon clan time after time. The fact remains that you are not thrown in our side. Sinful anime entry. Sinful, is this your new account? Have you changed your account? Gen Z viewpoint. I'll play till like a dragon though. I mean, एक game spoil होने से क्या होता है वो भी है. Pro man. यूशिया ने भी खुद को spoil कर लिया. अब ये तो इसी होती है गलती है. ऐसा तो like a dragon भी नहीं खेला हुआ था. And if you intend on making a comeback, we won't let that slide. Besides, having you roam on the street in your weekend street, guarded by your lies, only tarnishes or repetition. Feels like talking to a wall, just like old times.
Kiryu-san!
Yes, it's me. क्यों तेरे पुराने अकाउंट को क्या हो गया Sinful? Didn't I tell you your story? Sorry, you're just worried about you. So who's he? This guy is picking a fight with Kiryu-san. No need for Kiryu-san to bother with him. If he wants a beating so badly, he'll have to go through all of us. अब मुझे इंडिया छोड़ के जाना होगा लगता है. मेरा दोस्त कनाडा चला गया. क्या मतलब? समझा नहीं मैं. Spoiler Ichiban dies. So there are so these are your little friends. How weak you become, Kazuma Kiryu. You once shouldered everything yourself and fought alone. To think you have allies looking after you now. You think strength means not relying on others while putting your trust in someone else takes real courage. Quit shoving your ideology down other people's throat. Keep running your mouth about Kiryu-san and I'll show you no mercy. Interesting. Let us see just how far the mighty dragon has fallen. Damn, what the fuck? What was that, bhai? Acha, this is most likely story related. Got it. You are weak, Kazuma Kiryu, too weak, both physically and mentally. Is this all you can do? I told you I'm not the same man I was before. पूरा डिलीट कर दिया तो सब कुछ गायब हो गया. Doesn't know about turn-based combat. अरे मैन मन नहीं करे इंडिया में. ने सब सही बोला था, ये हिंदू क्रिश्चियन करने लगे हैं. क्या हो गया एक बार बता भाई, ढंग से बता, ढंग से. इतना वेग चीज़ें मत बोले. What a bore here. How about this? Say I kill one of your precious comrades. Would that awaken your old self?
なんだと
Or clan's line of work is assassination. You know, it'd be easy for me to sacrifice as many lives as it to take to revive the legendary dragon. Infinite happiness आ गई. पूरा बवाल हो गया. It's time you take this seriously for your allies' sake. I guess some things never change. Now show me your true strength. Show me what these bonds of yours are made of. You better if you want to protect your friends. I'm on.
かかってきやがれ
Dragon's resistance. When his hype meter is full, Kiryu can use a Dragon's resistance, a powerful skill that allows him to move freely on the battlefield. Hold RT to activate it, then use BXY to attack until the timer at the top of the screen expires. You can increase the duration of Dragon's strength by strengthening Kiryu's bond. I see. Okay. Oh, that theme, bhai, that theme change. Oh.
度胸だけは買ってやるよ
Looks like the bond you share with your allies is what gives you strength now. You're still raring to... I'll leave you be for now. If you were just a geezer on the decline, I would have killed you here and now. But you've still got some growing to do with this bond of your allies have, or whatever. Call it what you want. Sure, develop your bond and grow even stronger. I'll return to fight you once more. I'll be the one to take you down, not someone else. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that statement. Don't you dare forget that. Sorry for dragging you guys into this mess. They mess with our friend, they mess with us, right? Okay, they brought back the old sad music.
ありがとう
Okay. एक क्रिश्चियन अपने ज़मीन अपने पापा को डिफेंड कर रहा था, पर उसके पापा हिंदू थे. बोल रहे उसकी बॉडी जलाओ, एशेस पानी में डालो. ओके. विचर 1 और 2 ख़त्म कर दिया. युवव्रत का गेम प्ले किया था एगेन 3 में. यप, इसलिए मैंने अपने विचर 2 के प्ले थ्रू के अंदर रोज को सिलेक्ट किया था. कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ता वैसे भी, रोज का कोई इतना कुछ खास रूल नहीं है विचर 3 के अंदर. चल, एब्सोल्यूम इज फार डिफरेंट फ्रॉम ब्रॉलर और एब्सोल्यूम कौन कंपेयर कर रहा है भाई? अच्छा, ये रचित. अरे भाई, बहुत डिफरेंट गेम्स है ब्रदर. 8 बजे आज के. Seems I've got some tough friends. Amon, a mysterious assassin and formidable adversary. I had many fights with him, but I can't remember if I've ever dealt with any of his siblings. That was a rough battle, though, just like old times. Yeah. Can't believe a guy like that taught me about the power of bonds. Keep them coming, like keep the levels coming. रिक पर भाई विचर 3 तो एक्सट्रैक्शन शूटर है. इट्स और इनसाइड जोक जो कंपेयर ग्रेट गेम विद मीडिया. आई सी. ओके. We know a guy who knows a guy who knows another guy who compares like this. Okay. So this is point of no return. I guess it's chapter का end है ये. Makes sense. ये करने से पहले I'll complete this section tomorrow then. अभी अपन ये कर लेते हैं थोड़ा बैठा Persona Simulator. Yeah.
いつでも戦えるぞ。
よいいじゃな。
もしもし。
さらに
後悔するなよ。終わらせる。
मैं प्रोग्रामर बनूंगा. नाइस नाइस. दिमाग में कैसे आया इस प्रोग्रामर बनने का एकदम से. ड्रैगन से किरयू को दे भाई. क्या फिर नहीं रहना. मैं एक और ड्रैगन से ढूंढ लूँ सर. सब लेवल 4 लेवल 5 पे ही हैं. सब कुछ अपग्रेड है मेरा भाई. कुछ चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है. बकेट लिस्ट. Looks in chapter 10, next chapter 10, chapter 12. Got it. So life is different completely. Unfinished business. Memories of a dragon. पर्सोना तो मैं कॉम्बैट के लिए खेलता हूँ. पर और क्या Ubisoft लॉन्चर यूज़ करती है ऐसा. Ubisoft सारे गेम Ubisoft लॉन्चर यूज़ करते हैं ब्रदर. मैं थोड़ी को याकुजा खेलता है. यू विल नेवर सी 13-year-old टॉकिंग अबाउट SMT और याकुजा और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. बुलशिट गेम NGL बट कॉम्बैट इज एडिक्टिव. कौन सा किसकी बात हो रही है. मैंने इजी मनी ट्राई किया. प्रोग्रामिंग हार्ड है पर बाकी काम जितना ही टाइम लगेगा ऐसा ज़्यादा है. Definition of indie game specifically where you don't ask your mommy or papa $10 million कि $10 million की indie game बनाने वाला. फोर ऑनर की बात हो रही है ऐसे। फोर ऑनर पड़ा है मेरे पास। फोर ऑनर वर्थ इट खेलना वर्थ इट है क्या करंट टाइम के अंदर? लाइक इट्स बीन सो लॉन्ग सिंस दैट गेम वाज रिलीज। मुझे पता है अब भी अपग्रेड आ रही है बट स्टिल। GTA 5 indie game. अरे GTA 5 तो of course the most indie game ever made. Dragon's Dogma bullshit game but combat is addictive. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck you. Yoshiage, always remember that if you like No More Heroes type of games, have some conscious, man. Combat is really good and addictive, but you will get paired with lifeless incel who will hit you with combos, making you wanna hung yourself. I mean, makes sense. इतने टाइम से चलते हुए भारत कम्युनिटी पुरानी है। Makes sense. They know how to play.
今日は飲みたい気分だな。
面白いじゃ
その
ねえか。
話いいな。
なんだ？
お客さん特別だよ。
面白いじゃねえか。
面白いな。
वो दूसरे वाले को भी मौका ही नहीं आता नहीं। मुझे लगता है कम वाली चूज करने पड़ेगा तभी हो सकता है ये। वापस करता हूँ। अंधा पैसा पड़ा होगा मेरे पास। अरे अंधा पैसा पड़ा मेरे पास। Oh, sheesh. Man, everyone plus 2, everyone plus 2 करो। ये बेटर है इन दोनों का। दोनों में से कोई तो एक्टिवेट होगा ऊपर।
面白いじゃねえか。
अरे एक्चुअली भाई इवनिंग वेलकम टू द
面白いじゃ
その
ねえか。
話いいな。
どうした？
किसकी बात हो रही है मैं समझा नहीं टू बी ऑनेस्ट। विल ट्राई इट अगेन। अंधा पैसा अपने पास। ऑन ब्रेक शेष। ये गेम में क्या कर कुछ नहीं बॉन्ड बना रहा हूँ अपने पार्टी मेंबर्स का। योशी टेलिस नाइट बताओ भाई क्या बताना तुम लोगों को।
今日は楽しみだ。それでね、話うまいわね。
面白いじゃねえ
そ
か。
れは今日は飲みたい気分だな。
面白いじゃねえか。
面白いな。
どうした？
お客さん
ナイス。
特別だよ。
面白いじゃねえか。
それはいいな。
ありがとう。
飲みすぎたようだ。
मेरी लाइफ क्या चल रही है? मेरी लाइफ बढ़िया चल रही है। नल्ला बैठा हूँ गेम्स एंजॉय कर रहा हूँ दैट्स इट फॉर द टाइम बीइंग।
美容院予約しないとな。
どうした？あまり行きたくないのか？
そうじゃないんですが、出費がかさむなと思って。最近宿毛矯正が取れてきちゃって、あれ結構高いんですよ。
宿毛矯正？サイコは防げだったのか？
そう、朝のセットに時間がかかっちゃって地味に大変なんです。桐生さんは髪まっすぐですよね。逆にパーマとかどうです？
パーマか。まあそのうちやってみてもいいかもな。
本当に？桐生さんの爆発頭見たいな。
いや、爆発させるつもりはないぞ。いい感じだ。
कौन कौन याकुजा पसंद करता है? लाइक करो। आई मीन यहाँ पर जितने लोग बैठे मेजॉरिटी करते होंगे, तभी तो स्ट्रीम पर बैठे हैं साले। अगर मेरे लिए तो अप्रिशिएट इट, बट हाँ होपफुली पसंद हो गया। प्रॉब्ली नाम
लगा ही 気を使ってもらっちゃって。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとう。いらっしゃいませ。ありがいらっしゃいませ。ありがとうご。
飲みすぎた。
ये चैप्टर खत्म कर लेते हैं यार, छोड़ो। अब चैप्टर खत्म करते हैं यार, चलो पहले चैप्टर 9 स्टार्ट करेंगे।
桐生さん、ここのキャバクラ一番とよく来てたんですよ。いい子も多いし、パーッと楽しむにはもってこいっすよ。
ここうちのライバル店なんですけど。
あ、難波のお墨付きならここもいい店なんだろ
う。おお、女性も OK なのか。面白そうだ。よし、私も同行しよ
う。でもさっちゃん来ないだろうし、入るのまた今度かな。
いや、みんなが行くなら私も行くわよ。敵情視察ってことで。
Hey Drake-san, evening, welcome to the stream.
ならみんなで楽しむか。俺のおごりだ。
やったー。じゃ行きましょう。
さっちゃんが一番乗り気じゃね
えか。A soap plant. It looks good right now. Seeing one reminds me of that conversation I had with Haruka all those years ago. When she asked me what a soap plant was, I had no idea how to answer. But that cheeky little girl probably knew it would be me, flustered and asked anyway. She definitely had me on the ropes there. I wonder how she reacted if Haruto asked her the same question. But she'd be flustered as I was. And probably, most likely. Stay strong. What's your show size? What? क्या बोल रहा है तू? कितनी इतनी अनहिंज्ड बातें क्यों बोलता रहता है तू? By the way, Drake-san, have you played any Yakuza games? Are you a fan of the series? When I first met Haruka, she asked me smoke and I remember of you get to see me over here. Maja drove a truck into this place. Not this one. It was apne Shingala. It's in Kamurocho. This is the Yokohama one. This is a different one. Woman, man, everyone. Let's see. देखते हैं क्या होता है. %50 चांस है, वो भी सकता है नहीं भी सकता. उसके तो और भी कम, उसके 20% चांस है. अच्छा, वुमेन वाला चूज क्यों करा मैंने? एवरीवन वाला करना था ना मुझे. एक मिनट मैंने गलत चूज कर लिया. Let's go down. Everyone, woman +3, man, everyone +2. दोनों everyone वाला है. Yeah. 360 होपफुली दोनों में से एक तो हो जाएगा. हाँ Shingla, I remember now. Stay strong king, what's your shoe size? Stay strong queen, what's your kid size? Stay strong king, what's your body count? What the fuck are you guys even talking about? कोई मीम है क्या जो मिस कर रहा हूँ मैं? कॉन्टेक्स्ट नहीं पता मेरे को भाई.
面白いじゃん。
それは
今日は飲みたいその話いいな
面白い。
दोनों में से एक तो हो जाए, दोनों में से एक तो हो जाए, दोनों में से एक तो हो जाए.
サービスね
面白いじゃん。
それは面白い。
また来てねありがとうございました
भाई ये अच्छा कर रहा है इंट्रोड्यूस करके. इजी वे टू लाइक पहले प्रीवियस गेम में भी था, बट इजी वे टू लेवल अप योर बॉन्ड विद योर पार्टी मेंबर.
飲みすぎたようだ。分かった。
यार सबसे लॉन्ग टाइम. अच्छा तुम जानते हो एक दूसरे को. Something I'll have to return to.
任せろ。
I'm Rajiv Moser. पर राजीव ने ऐसे लिखा है इसे मेरे को पता होगा कौन है. नहीं ये आमोन वाला पार्ट हो गया. आई एम सत्यम मॉर्गन. From Dexter. Ah, I see. Okay, got it.
もしもし。
孫妃だ、桐生さん。どうやら私たちは清流会に一杯食わされたみたいだよ。
は？何の話だ？
今そちらに動画の URL を送った。
अरे अच्छा, everyone will know
人気の
who
VTuber
Kiryu
が
is.
公開したものだ。
動画？
こんにちは皆さん、タタラチャンネルへようこそ。今回も大手メディアの触れない悪をガツンと告発していきます。本日のお題はズバリ、死んだはずの超大物ヤクザ実は生きていたです。まずはこの写真を見てほしいんだけど、この人は桐生一馬っていう知る人ぞ知る伝説のヤクザでした。羽室町で堂島の竜と呼ばれ、関東最大のヤクザ組織東上会の会長でもありました。そんな桐生さんですが、7年前に広島で撃たれてお亡くなりになりました。と思いきや、この映像は数日前にハワイで撮影されたものです。写っているこちらの人物なんですけど、ほらこれ、さっきの桐生一馬に似てませんか？というかそっくりですよね。では映像の続きを見てみましょう。
久しぶりだな、春日。え？桐生さんですか？他に誰がいるってんだ？
聞きました。相手の男が桐生さんって呼びましたよね。彼は間違いなく桐生一馬です。生きていたんですよ。で、今の映像にもう一つすごい事実が隠されてたんですけど、気づいた人いますか？
久しぶりだな、春日。
はい、これ皆さん覚えてます？以前当チャンネルでその闇を暴いた春日一番、偽りの浜の英雄です。死んだはずの伝説が生きていたと思ったら一緒にいるのが春日一番？なんで？どういうこと？ というわけで今回はゲストをお呼びして解説していただきます。裏社会に詳しいというか今最も力のあるヤクザ組織のお二人です。どうぞ。こちらは清流会という団体の偉い人です。本日はよろしくお願いします。早速ですが映像に映っていた桐生一馬をどう思われますか？
本人で間違いありません。実は昨日彼は私どもの事務所を訪ねてきたんです。つまり桐生一馬の死はでっち上げだった。おそらくは警察の一部も捏造に加担していたと考えられます。
警察は桐生の死を偽装したと、そんなことが可能なんですか？
桐生一馬は東上会の元4代目で共に解散した近江連合の渡瀬会長と長年日本の裏社会を牛耳ってきた仲間たちの支えがあったはずです。
さらにそこへ大道寺実の残した政財界にまたがる影の一派が加わります。彼らが警察に圧力をかければ不可能ではなかったということでしょう。そして昨日撮影された映像があります。
また桐生一馬、向かい合って座っているのはもしかして？
私たち2人です。
この映像はどういう状況だったんでしょう？
桐生一馬はハワイの映像にもあったように春日一番の黒幕といえる人物です。自分の死を偽装してまで姿を隠してきた彼が再び現れた。その目的として考えられるのはおそらく東上会の復活です。だからかつての東上会本部を買い取った我々に対し建物を明け渡すよう恫喝を。それがこの映像が撮影された際の状況です。
お二人ともよくぞご無事で。そんな桐生一馬を警察は野放しにするんでしょうか？
彼は今も死人として扱われています。警察も手出しできません。だから我々は映像をこちらのチャンネルに提供するしかなかった。
なるほど、そういうことだったんですね。
Patrick Jane vs Sherlock. I don't even know who Patrick Jane is. And what version of Sherlock Holmes exactly?
さらに桐生一馬を追いたいと思っています。この国家ぐるみの特権階級的ヤクザを追求できるのは真実の持つ力だけです。そして悪名高き東上界の復活は是が非でも阻止しなくてはなりません。皆さんも桐生一馬を見つけたらどしどし情報を送ってくださいね。
What version of Sherlock are we talking about? Sherlock is a different breed. Dale Cooper. Sherlock, definitely Sherlock. Don't forget Dale was fucking shot by an old fucking guy or something. It was an old guy, like that big guy. Composital version. Yeah, Dale Cooper is definitely better Sherlock. Come on, man. Not Dale Cooper. If Sherlock was in अपने क्या बोलते हैं in the town of Twin Peaks, he would have solved that entire thing. You have watched Twin Peaks. I have watched season 1 too. Season 2 मैंने देखा नहीं अभी तक. I'll continue it in some time. अगर Sherlock होता Twin Peaks के अंदर, he would have solved that entire case in, I don't know, a few days at max.
教えてくれたんだ。
大丈夫ですかね、桐生さん。あんたが生きてることこんな大っぴらになっちゃって。
どうだろうな。花輪の反応次第ではあるが、いずれにせよ俺はもう長くねんだ。大ごとにはならねえさ。
そんな桐生さん。
だが海老名と沢城には
Yep. Lot of things. Yep. पिटने वाले हैं दोनों पिटने वाले हैं。
あいつら一体どういうつもりなんだ。なんだってこんなことを。
Red Zone or Hannibal. I have no idea what you're about them.
ことが奴らを刺激した。 そう考えるのが自然だろうな。
ねえ、タタラチャンネルって一番のこともガセネタで叩いたよね。元ヤクザに万引きさせて荒稼ぎしてたとか言って、ちゃんと仕事でやってたことを悪意たっぷりにねじ曲げてさ。あのチャンネルってさ、普段は大手メディアが切り込めない悪を切るって言ってまっとうなスクープで勝負してるみたいなの。なのになんで一番と桐生さんの時だけこんな事実無根の捏造ネタに走るわけ？い
やさ、そんなこと言われてもよ。
それにタタラチャンネルは海老名たちとどういう関係？
I haven't watched Prison Break.
現役のヤクザを顔出しで出演させるなんてさ。桐生さんの映像なんて昨日撮られたばっかなんだよ。いくらなんでも動き早すぎない？
さすがいいところに目をつけるね、サイコ。
孫妃、お前もしかして走ってきたのか？
状況が状況だからな。私の話はどうでもいいだろう。まだ確証はないが、海老名たちとタタラは最初からつながっていた可能性が高い。
最初から？いつからってことだ？
少なくともあなた方が奴らの名前を知る前からだ。
なんでそこまで言い切れるんだよ。
でなきゃ海老名たちは晒す必要のない顔を一階の配信者のために出すか？清流会を束ねる立場で普通はそんなことしない。リスクでしかないからな。だが奴はそれをした。だから今後起こりうるのは、海老名たちが自分の情報発信にタタラを使うってことだ。登録者数500万人の発信力を利用してな。そして私はさらにこんな見方もできると考えている。これまでのタタラチャンネルの大半の情報源は海老名だったんじゃないかとな。
それって海老名がいろんなネタをタタラチャンネルのために提供してきたってこと？
何かそう思う根拠があるのか、孫妃。
海老名の経歴だ。あいつはもともと警察庁のエリート官僚だった。
そうだったの？それがヤクザに転身なんて随分な方向転換だね。何があったんだろう。
その辺の経緯は不明だ。特に不祥事を起こしたという情報もない。ただその経歴を鑑みるに、大手メディアで大っぴらにできなかったネタはいくらでも持っている。
Or he never turned heels, you know.
それだけじゃ苦しく
He's still working with the cops.
確証はないと言ったはずだよ。
ちょっと待てよ。そういや一番のやつはタタラに悪評を立てられて、そのすぐ後沢城からハワイへ行くように言われたんだ。
つまり？
いや、もし何事もなくそれまで通り元棒に仕事の斡旋を続けていられたら、それでも一番はハワイに行ってたのかなって。
沢城は春日をハワイへ行かせたかった。そこへ都合よくタタラチャンネルが春日を告発して踏ん切りつけさせたってことか。
ええ、一番は結局沢城たちのいいように動かされてたのかもしれません。こうなると昨日あいつらがパレカナの本性を知らねえっつってたのも怪しいもんですね。
海老名と沢城に何もかも仕組まれていたとしたら、これから何が起きる？
さあな、そいつはまだわからね
じゃあまた海老名たちと話しに行く？
そうしたいのは山々だが、昨日とはわけが違うぞ。下手をすればあそこにいた全清流会を相手することになる。あんな動画をネットに出した以上、向こうはもう臨戦態勢だ。桐生さんも本調してない今、全面戦争は避けるべきだろ
え。情けねえ話だが、孫妃の言ってることは正しい。
ならこういうのはどうです？清流会は新事務所ができた分、偉人町本部の方は手薄になってるはずでしょう。だからまずそっちを当たってみるんです。誰か話のできる幹部連中が残ってるかもしれませんよ。
なるほど、それなら悪くないな。
ああ、 行ってみるか。
And we'll do this tomorrow because father आ गए and I want to eat something. So let's continue this section tomorrow. Basically एंड का ही बचा है चैप्टर. कल चैप्टर 9 खेलेंगे अपन. I'll most likely grind. गेम हो चुका था यार मेरा. मैंने इचिबान का बहुत सारा साइड कनेक्ट कर लिया. इतना साइड कनेक्ट बचा होगा नहीं इचिबान का. मेरे याद है यूर सॉरी शिजॉइड यू आर अ बिट लेट. कोई ना, मैंने इतना कुछ करा नहीं आज इस स्ट्रीम के अंदर. आई वाज जस्ट वंडरिंग अराउंड लिसनिंग टू कन्वर्सेशन स्टफ लाइक दैट. मेन स्टोरी कल कंटिन्यू करूँगा मैं. चैप्टर 8 खत्म हो जाएगा किरयू का पार्ट. देन चैप्टर 9 इचिबान्स. गेम मिडल 40 तो चैप्टर है ही. और आई एम श्योर मैंने इचिबान का आधा साइड कनेक्ट तो कर ही लिया है. आधे ज़्यादा हो गया होगा, इतना बचा नहीं होगा मेरे कल साइड कनेक्ट अब. तो देखते हैं, गेम खत्म हो जाएगा साल के एंड तक. एंड से पहले प्रॉब्ली, अगर मैं कल ढंग से बैठ के स्ट्रीम कर लेता हूँ तो. बढ़िया. Either way guys, which game is this? This is LikeaDragonInfiniteWealth, Yakuza 8 basically. By the way, thank you for coming to stream everyone. अभी मैं चलता हूँ. Good night and I'll meet you guys tomorrow. Bye.